you in trouble. You get more hits and more
That's good.
damage allowed when you're
That's
always behind
good.
in the count. Does have good stuff.
And of course, that is good.
Comes hard at you, high riding.
How is everybody this evening? Hopefully quite well. I'll have my personal playback up in just a second so I can chat with everybody.
Andrew Benintendi is on the
Boom, boom,
IL.
boom.
Hanser Alberto with his 7th.
It'll be Grossman, Scope, and it'll be Grossman, Castro, and Scope. Grossman, Harold Castro, Scope, Cabrera, Haas, so on. Blah blah blah.
Los Angeles against the Angels. The first pitch of the night.
Hits Robbie Grossman. Yeah, there we go. Take the base. We'll have one on right away. First pitch.
Here we go.
Here we go.
All right.
You know, Jonathan Scope got hit the other day.
Hey, already 10 likes. I appreciate that, you guys. Very kind, very kind.
Kind of sometimes can add up. You know, people get tired.
All right, there we go. Let me see if that sounds good.
Other than just to make sure he doesn't hang over the dish the whole series.
Put up underwater. Looks like it sounds good.
Sometimes you do that early in the series.
All right, we're underway.
On the plate. See what happens.
All right, now Harold Castro's up with one on and nobody out.
Not exactly the way Kansas City wanted to start their 6-game homestand. They
so yeah, not
coming into this game 4 games under 500, a season low.
I was gonna say they had a real bad 7-game stretch.
Takes one outside.
They got swept by the Angels, then they lost 3 of 4 to the Athletics.
Both Castros in the lineup today.
Kansas City did.
Castro playing third
hey, what's up, Matthew?
Second, Willie Castro playing second base and batting ninth.
No, I don't know that much about Dobbs.
1 for 12 in the series against Chicago. Here's the 1-0 on the ground, and
hey, that'll be a base hit.
Second baseman Whit Merrifield. That's a single for Harold.
Grossman will get to third, so we'll have
Grossman
runners at the corners.
Good start for Detroit here in the early going.
Yeah, Robbie,
oh, you just played him in Madden? How was that? That's pretty cool.
Right there.
Sorry, my nose is bothering the shit out of me already.
Season
Tigers over the
ball,
Yankees. Hold on, I'll be right back. Enjoy the game.
Rolling. It's a real good field. You can see right there how packed down and compact the good running surface. Robbie Grossman on to third, first and third.
Early scoring opportunity for the Tigers. Runners at the corners, nobody away for Jonathan Scope. Inside 1-0 to Scope. Didn't play in the series wrap-up against the White Sox because of that injured hand, but could have been available.
You know, if you look, most players wear armor. Jonathan Scope, minimal. Gloves on the hand is all he's got.
Hopefully Scope gets one.
Shot through the legs at third base.
Hey, bat boy, be careful.
And Robbie Grossman scores. The Tigers have the 1-0 lead.
I think you just spoiled there, by the way.
Ooh, good start
man.
for the Tigers.
I hope you weren't spoiling, bat boy.
The gift, we'll take it.
Yeah, we take a lead, though, 1-0.
See, it just stays down.
Hey, what's up, Fredo?
Thought it was going to come up. Didn't, right between the wickets.
How to be happy?
Tigers on the board.
Ah.
That'll leave it up to Miguel.
Well, what you could do, man, is try going outside.
Opposition has scored first against the
try doing things that make you feel like happy and stuff. I don't know.
Those been all fastballs.
Lots
so
of things
far,
like it was good, man. It was good. It was a good day.
Most of them for sure. Mickey is going to be ready to jump him here.
On, we got 2 on, nobody out. Top of the first, runner. It's 1-0 already, Tigers. But yeah, Fredo. I mean, what you could do, man. I mean, like, you know, do things you enjoy.
AJ Hitch again. The first innings of a series.
For sure, Bappo. I got you. It's good, man.
Calm, cool, collected as the series goes on.
But they can't hit Bad Boy. How is everybody? I'm trying to think though.
Cabrera.
Yeah, working out kind of does help get people feel better.
Keller come right after Miggy.
Stuff like that. Home run for Miggy would be ideal. We got 0-2 count for Miggy. Top of the first. 1-0 Tigers already lead with 2 on. Very nice day in Michigan.
Now the 0-2.
I just spend a day doing shit I enjoy doing if I'm not feeling too happy. Or if there's some shit bothering me.
Salvador Perez as good as there is behind the dish.
Yeah, he's going to be ahead of it. And the other thing, he will call that pitch as a planned pick behind, a back pick, if you're on first base. Because
I'll just play some video
when that
games
ball
or
hits
some
the
shit. I
ground,
don't
you
know.
take that extra step, then he comes out and gobbles it up, rifles it to first.
1 and 2. 2 and 2 now.
Same spot. 2 and 2 now to Miguel
Hey, Matthew.
Cabrera.
What's that? What's that, Matthew?
So
What do you do?
Pretty good friends.
Yeah,
Chat
Miggy
to
dominates
each other.
at Kauffman Stadium. Usually, anyway.
Little
He's
bit
been in a bit of a
English
slump
in there,
again. He's
yeah.
been kind of up and down.
And could be part of the reason both play well against
What do you mean?
the other team.
I don't know. I don't know.
Because
He's just not very
Ronaldo
good,
do,
I
their
guess.
Good friend.
He's hittable. I don't. What do you mean? What is wrong?
2-2 to Cabrera.
3-2.
Away, it's a full count to him. This is Brad Keller's 8th career start against the Tigers. Eric Haas on deck.
Hey, what up, Henry?
Gotta believe he's gonna go with the fastball here. Miggy's laid off all of the all speed.
Damn, yeah. It's literally just
First
been
payoff.
fouled away.
One foul down the right field.
Full count it remains. 2 on,
Keller's
1-0
career
Tigers lead here in the
numbers 4
first.
and 3 against the
Oh yeah,
Tigers.
like and like I've been
Just
saying,
under
like
3.
when the Tigers, it seems like now when they play like good teams, they have like all these weird struggles,
7
and then they'll
starts
go play a
overall.
team that's not as like good, like under 500, around 500, and they suddenly look like a
7th pitch of
whole
the
different
at-bat.
baseball team.
Ground
like-
foul.
So that's a sign we're getting better. Now we're starting to kind of be able to like beat, play with teams
Kansas City's
that
always been a
we're
spot
more
to
on
come
level
play.
with.
Way back in the stadium, really.
Hey, what's up, Eric?
It's changed superficially, I guess, but it's still the same stadium. Dimensions have been changed a little
Yeah,
bit.
it's not
The
weird.
waterfall's
It's
always there.
I think it's
Didn't we do this in the
Yeah,
last
it is.
series we played like against the Mariners right before the White Sox? We were ripping the cover off the ball. The White Sox are just built different. We can't really do much against them. That is what it is.
Sharon parking lots, another 3-2.
Fouled away again.
Back.
White Sox are built with like elite level pitching, so like we have a lot of rookies. It is what it is.
Giving Eric Haas an opportunity to see some of the stuff Brad Keller has to offer
Yeah.
tonight.
Team more in our league, I think we can actually compete well against them. We'll put runs
Miguel
up.
Put a little pressure on himself when he's got off slow. His teammates really rallied.
Miguel just
around
out here fucking
him.
driving up this pitch count right now.
Battle continues.
So if you're Salvador Perez, you're Brad Keller, you're reading
Ah,
what Miguel's doing. What do you see?
Tigers have
Yeah,
the
he's
YouTube
been
game
late
of the
on
week.
every
Yeah,
fastball.
Thursday
They've
night
been
against
sitting on that
Angels.
curveball, at least protected.
Who's that,
So
Matthew?
far they've stayed with that fastball. Who blinks first? Hang it.
Yeah, they
Another one
do.
Fouled away.
Another foul ball. 10th pitch of the at bat coming up.
Down and in.
Oh, it's a song.
He's
Oh, I was gonna
describing
say, okay.
Salvador Perez.
I just had never heard of that song. My bad, man.
10 pitches in the at bat.
Oh, so that was pitch number 10. Here comes number 11. The
Batter
count is
deep.
full. 2 on, no outs, top first.
Big glove.
Right back up the middle on a base.
Hey, that gets through. What a good thing.
Harold Castro will score.
Castro's gonna make it 2-0,
Tigers.
and that'll
Joe
be
Cabrera waited him out, got the pitch he wanted, and sent
runners
it right
at first
back
and
up the
second.
middle.
It stays. Runners first and second. Top of
Real-
the first. 2-0
real
Tigers.
patient
There we go.
deep into this
There you go, bat
first thing.
boy.
Here's the sequence. You see, you got
I hope not, Rose. I hope we win.
Down in the dirt. This is an off-speed pitch. Miggy
Nice, I
stayed
think
up
you.
the middle.
That hit will put
Nowadays,
Cabrera over the 200. Yeah, he's
that's
back up over
dangerous
200.
territory up the
203.
They're right there. He just finds
So that's
a
nice.
shot. Usually defended well.
Slowly on his way to 3,000.
Tigers get another.
He's under. I think
Miguel's
he's
got
like
another man to hit.
96 odd, 95 hits away now. 96, I want to say directly.
Here's Eric Haas.
Keep it going.
Here's Haas with
Chance
2
to
on.
blow it open.
Oh, that pitch should have been hit a mile. See, what's nice about playing at this
Haas, he hit those 2
stadium,
home runs.
it's
One
a
of
hell of a lot
them
goddamn
changed up
smaller than Comerica Park, and we could blast some
Got
home
him
runs
on a
here.
fastball.
We usually
That
do
time,
when we come down in
we've seen a
Kansas
lot.
City. We start hitting home runs left and right.
Curveballs,
Especially
sliders.
guys like Miggy. I'm assuming Haas is going
Stay back. He
to,
lets
he
it
might hit
go.
a few this game or this series.
Laid off.
2
An
in a row.
outside pitch. 1-1.
Have to wait for 29 days because of copyright, though they didn't really own the Yeah, you got to be always. That's the worst, Bat Boy. Sorry to hear about that. That's the worst.
At 471 against the Royals.
He'd have to have a really hot July. Yeah, I mean, it's possible underwater. It seems like he's going to get it next season, though. Luckily, you put it in private. There you go.
From Carlos Rodon in the 7th inning yesterday.
This is the Tigers outfield. It is so big. Yep, it's I think one of the bigger ones in baseball, Kenny. Yes, sir.
Advanced on a wild pitch to third.
1 and 2 for Haas, though, right now. 2 on, 2-0. Tigers took the lead. Top of the first.
Hit for the Tigers in the loss to Chicago. 1-2.
Whoa, that was close.
Got run up.
Everything's going good.
Sean Barber twitched a little bit there, didn't he?
Everybody did.
That very generous call by the umpire. That probably should have been strike 3.
Maybe he had a better look than we did.
Yeah. Now the 2-2. Foul back.
Hitting a homer to straightaway. Oh, yeah, no, it's 420-plus feet. You got to hit it.
Forced 20.
That's one hell of a drive.
Keller without an out so far in the first.
I like the start. Let's keep it rolling.
Play like DHR the whole game. Huh? Oh, play like this the whole game.
Have we seen inside?
A little bit of a strict strike zone. Yeah, possibly. We'll see.
Another 2-2.
And out. All right, there's the first out of the inning. Haas strikes out. Now up will be Mazzara. Oh, shit. Well, I think you guys are going to get out of this one.
There you can see opponent's average by pitch location.
Well, that's cool, Bat Boy. You never know.
Not down the middle.
Yep.
That's probably for most.
That'll be the first out of the inning for Keller. Now up is Mazzara and then Goodrum. 2 very easy outs in the Tigers lineup.
Tried to establish early. Remember, he hit Bobby Grossman with the first pitch. A couple ground ball outs or hits.
Kauffman Stadium has the shortest outfield.
And a strikeout.
Yeah, I'm probably better than Mazzara. All right, what do we got here? 1 2. We got 1 out here in the top of the first. 2 on, runners at first, second. It'll be a foul ball. 0-1 now for Mazzara. 2-0 Tigers lead.
Oh
yeah, you're not supposed to be around here, dude.
Get in the groove. He hasn't played as much as you'd like, but you know when you're
Goodrum should have went. Yeah, I agree.
Do you play him? Do you give him a rest? Do you push him? Just like he has everybody else on this team.
3:14 in Yankee Stadium, though. Hey, that'll be a base hit by Mazzara.
They're going to hold Scope at third.
They're going to load the bases up. Hey, look at that. Mazzara actually got a base hit.
Mazzara single.
Uh-oh. This could be a long game for the Royals here. You guys might want to pull this pitcher right now.
He just stays right up the middle.
If Goodrum gets a hit here, you guys are going to get smoked.
He can establish that, then he'll start putting some backspin on it, and he'll knock it out of the park.
Yeah, that was a really good hit. That was a really good hit by Nomar Mazzara. He didn't try to do too much with it. He actually just drove it to center field like he should have. Yeah, they're talking to him. The coaches are out there talking to him, all right? They're like, are you all right?
Very honest about it.
Did you? They're probably making sure he's all right. He just gave up a hit to Mazzara. They're like, hey, are you doing all right?
Throw this. Because he was out there catching some football passes to get some wind sprints in, but he says, I have no idea how to throw this. So he and I were going over.
Anyway, Goodrum's up.
Did you chuck him a couple?
I did not chuck him a couple. Sure, I would have blown out my shoulder had I tried.
He's 2 for 17 versus Brad Keller.
Like nothing.
Yeah, that's all I need.
Hey, what's up, Christian?
All I need is for him to jam a finger.
How you doing? How you doing?
That'll go over great.
Goodrum's up with the bases loaded and 1 away in the top of the first. Tigers have put in 2 runs. It's 2-0 Tigers.
Well,
Tigers trying to rough him up pretty early here.
Football and I jammed my finger. Okay.
You're not supposed to catch.
But the Royals get a small break with Nico Goodrum coming to the plate. I thought they, this is the rapport in the lineup because next is Badu and he'll probably fucking smoke the ball if you don't get a double play.
Takes one low.
Woohoo! That should have. This guy ain't doing low balls, huh?
So far, nothing. He
ain't giving the low strike. We'll check and see if he's being consistent about that in the bottom of the first.
The crooked number up.
Fouls it away. 1-1. Oh, the Royals are down bad. They lost 8 of their last 9. I don't think we have anything much better, but still. Ooh, that's not any good.
held to 3 runs or fewer.
I know they've lost 6 of their last 7. They beat the Athletics in game 1. So
here tonight. Here's the 1-1.
Up
the middle.
Hey, Nico comes through.
Scope will score.
That'll score 2.
Coming home. That's a 2.
Cabrera scores from second. It'll be now 4-0 Tigers with the runners at the corners now. Hey, Nico, there you go. Yeah, you guys should pull this guy.
Hungry, boys. I mean, we've hit
what did Underwater ask?
Good, but we've also had.
I think Yankee Stadium's the shortest right field.
This is nice. We deserve it. Look at that. Sawed him off.
Yeah, this won't be a long night for Keller.
Right up the middle.
The ball's just sneaking through the infield right now as well. The Tigers are getting some lucky goddamn hits right now.
Extra stake for Nico.
That's what I'm worried about, is you guys just beating the shit out of Matthew Boyd tonight. I'm a little nervous about that. Badu is up.
Yeah, well.
Runners at the corners. Here comes Akil Badu. 4-0 Tigers.
When am I going to pull the plug? You don't want to do it. You're in the first inning.
No, Badu.
And a double play turn.
Badu
bounces out in the first.
Of all the people, I thought that would do something. Fucking Mazzara and Goodrum come through to make it. Hey, we put in 4 runs though. That was a good first inning for us. Despite leaving a guy at third, we actually scored runs with the bases loaded. There we go. Oh, Fenway, it's 3:02. Yeah, that's going to be the shortest one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the shortest one by about 12 feet. Shouldn't be allowed in baseball. All right, well, we'll go to the bottom of the first. Tigers take a 4-0 lead. It'll be Merrifield, Santana, Perez. Merrifield, Santana, Perez. Bottom of the first coming up. Royals ascend Merrifield, Santana, Perez. Then Soler, Dozier, Gutierrez, Olivares, Alberto, and Taylor. We'll see how we deal with this lineup. We usually don't pitch to them very well, so. What up, Space? Well, yeah, it's a commercial break between the innings. The game will pop back on very soon. Yeah. How is everybody tonight? Quite well. I noticed there's already 20 people in here. How's the likes and everything? Getting close at 13. That's my guess. It's 13. I haven't seen them. Oh shit! There we go. Hell yeah! I appreciate that, guys. We're gonna hit the likes goal before I even know it. We're at 17 already. That's very kind. Thank you. But yeah, we're heading to the bottom of the first. 4-0 Tigers take a decent lead. Hopefully we pitch well in the first. You've been good. You've been having a great year. That's good to hear, Underwater. I applied to grad school this Saturday. Officially, all my stuff went in. So now it's in the process of it's basically in God's hands or whatever you want, however you want to look at it. We'll just see how it goes. If I get in, I get in. If I don't, we'll reapproach and try again soon.
Just 2 for his last 20 there. So is Michael
Taylor,
I mean? Who hits at the bottom of the order, and in between Hunter Dozier.
One rejection isn't necessarily the end of the world. I'll just try again soon. What happened to Benintendi?
Pop. Tigers bring
Oh man, you don't have to donate any money, my friend.
This is
take that 50 and buy something nice for yourself if you're feeling down, my friend.
Started off strong, had a little struggle, but he's got 4 pitches.
I'm all set financially. I appreciate the kind intention though. You should use that if you're going to spend it. You should spend it on yourself. That's always what I tell people. I'm like, listen, if you're going to donate a good chunk of change, you should spend it on yourself. Trust me.
Are down.
94 in Texas. Damn.
Strike percentage 71.5%.
Yeah, Underwater. I hope I get in. It'll be cool.
That's pretty good.
And on cue right there. First
do that for a year or 2, then work my way up to an undergraduate and yada yada yada, or to a MFA, and we'll see.
25 hits against Boyd. It's outside.
Ball 1.
Now, see that pitch away. You can kind of see.
Hold on a second. I feel like this is moving.
I suspect Matt's going to come in hard at some point.
Boyd's working pretty quick. That'll be the first out of the inning.
For okay. Castro to throw him out.
All right, that's just where it's at. I thought my stream fell behind. I don't know why.
Tigers defense. It's Grossman, Badu, and Mazzara in the outfield. Castro.
All right, what do we got? We got Santana up now with 1 away.
Castro back at second, and Eric Haas behind the plate.
Well, we got one of our toughest outs to get out, so that's kind of a relief. But then there's also goddamn Santana and Perez.
2 away. Remember I said I was just talking about how he kind of leaning over there. Then he busted him in on the hands. Good sequence. Witt just went Merrifield likes to hit that first pitch a lot when he's raking. He hasn't been.
We should
doing
hit
that
this
as
guy
much,
for
so
that
he's
walk-off home run he
not
did
quite
against
feeling
us a
like
little
he did
while
early,
ago.
but we'll hopefully continue to take advantage of that.
Would you hit a guy in the head if they hit a walk-off home run off your team? Like if you played him a few weeks later?
Speeding up his delivery against Milwaukee. It was
Or is that just kind of pathetic behavior? What do you guys think? I would.
It'll be interesting to get his thoughts
teach him a lesson.
How Matthew Boyd's pace is here tonight against Kansas.
They never pitch to Santana. It is what it is. They're going to pitch around this dude and just try to double up Perez.
Yeah,
what's up, Christopher?
Really slow. Really
I'm pretty sure that's the actual
just
game
kinda
plan for the
settled
Tigers
right in the middle,
regarding
kinda
this
meeting his
these
pace
two.
from the time
With
starts
Santana and
to
Perez, I
right
think
here.
they just go to walk them. Like if they get them to, they throw,
You're
you know,
going too fast.
3-1.
Kind of charge down the
Clemens
mound.
would?
Your arm
Yeah.
doesn't sync up with you.
Man, look at fucking Boyd. He's just
Fast right
Boyd's
there. All pitchers
pitching.
wanna get balanced,
I enjoy it. What up? What up,
drives.
Christopher?
Wanna repeat.
I like this new fast-paced Boyd.
At the bottom of the zone to make it 3-2.
I'd do it on accident. I'd act like it was on accident every time, though.
This guy
I'm a
here,
good actor,
he's
though.
got a really good eye. Carlos Santana,
I
he's
feel like,
up there every year on base percentage.
dang.
He's comfortable too.
Would you guys buy
On the
that?
right for a base hit.
Yeah, whatever. Just get it. It's the same as a walk. Just get a double play on this idiot with fucking. Just pitch low and try to get Perez to smack it into the ground to an
Ground
infielder.
balls for both teams.
But like having
But
Perez and Santana in the same, like, you can double up the 2 and the 3
strikes on
here.
it,
That's
it's
not the
striking
biggest
too
deal.
much.
Boy, that's elevated too, Gibby.
Maybe not in the
Yeah,
head,
you
but
see how far
yeah, like I would
that
just act like it was an instant, like like you guys wouldn't even know I did. If I was just
right
like,
out there.
dang.
There's no uppercut.
Oh, that was
That's
that's like A+.
There's no launch
Not up
angle
there,
concern.
there-
Me, so I'm gonna watch this until I go to bed, so I won't even be commenting. For sure, Christopher. I'm sorry you had a rough day, man.
You can hit the ball.
Probably what is it
far
like the end of the
fast.
semester though? End of the school year.
Salvador Perez made a bid, but it's foul.
DeAndre Clemens threw a broken bat head at the end of him and won the game.
Nothing
Hell yeah,
royal.
that's the way to do it though.
The
Clemens
Tigers
was a
over the
badass.
years.
He was on steroids and shit. That's why I'm hoping that the fact that we have Cody Clemens, his son, who's a what is he, like a middle infielder, third baseman or some shit. I hope he becomes good and just has like a similar attitude, but just, you know, less steroids. Or the same amount. I don't really give a shit. 0-2.
He sure doesn't get cheated. Time for StatCast powered by Google.
It's a dangerous pitch to throw to Salvador Perez. I wouldn't throw him an up fastball. I think that was a fastball.
That's
Yeah, that's probably not the smartest pitch to him.
Doubles, home runs, outs.
If he catches that could go a long motherfucking way, and it's 2-4 all of a sudden.
In the league.
That's 104 for him. Had 2 more yesterday. Right
There we go.
Could be 2.
1 and easy. Like I said, easy double play.
You want to
You can hit it to almost anyone in the infield, and you can double those two guys up. I mean, no offense to them, but it's Santana and Perez. Like those two, I don't know why they bat one after. I really don't understand the placement of that line. It's like you could stick someone fast in between there, can't you? Salvi can bat 4. You could bat Santana 4. You could figure this lineup out a little bit more optimal. That's all right. It works for us, though, because it's usually a free double play if you do it right. Castro, Grossman, and Castro. And that's Harold Castro, Robbie Grossman. Or no, that's Willie Castro, Robbie Grossman, Harold Castro, Castro, Grossman, Castro, Willie, Robbie, and Harold. So 9-1-2. Tigers lead 4-0, heading to the top of the second. Commercial break. Let me see some stuff here. I got 60% of my lines. Oh, dang. That means you passed your thing there. There you go. Tigers has the longest center field. Boston has the shortest. There you go. Boston's easy to hit them then. Someone got a 49. Dang. Hard school year for people, it sounds like. Everybody was hitting home runs. It was crazy. No, we just singled a bunch. We just drove runs in for once. I want to be like, we hit 4 home runs. Grossman, Castro, Scope, and Cabrera all homered. And it would look somewhat believable because I believe the number 9 hitter is due up. And then Haas singled, and then the next 3 guys got out. No, it was basically the Tigers were just hitting well. Hey, happy early birthday, Matthew. Like Grossman walked, Castro got a single, Scope got a what happened with Scope? I think Scope reached on an error or something.
To get through the first, it's 4-0 Tigers.
And then Cabrera hit and got an RBI. It was just a parade of hits.
Raises money for prostate cancer research. So far,
very good though. So 8, 9, and 1 due up for the Tigers. It'll be Willie Castro, Robbie Grossman, and Harold Castro, and then hopefully more. So Keller back to pitch. Tigers lead 4-0 top of the second. Pretty good size lead.
Casey, the former Tiger, and really good guy. All-around good analyst, too, on MLB Network, joining Mickey York in Tigers Live pregame today.
We're getting Sean Casey.
And then some. Second inning, the 9-1-2.
My bad, it's deep right center. Yeah, I was going to say, I know there's a part of Boston's outfield that's 420 as well. Ball 1 to Willie.
In the first, Willie Castro, and then back to Robbie Grossman and Harold.
Here comes a 10-run home run by Willie Castro. Oh, 2-0.
Quickly 2-0 to Willie Castro.
Boyd's still using pine tar, I hope, or the cheating stuff. And she's like, we got a new product. It's not banned.
28 pitches.
That's what I hope happens soon. 3-0 count, and that'll be good to take, and it'll be 3-1.
Inside corner, 3-1 now to Castro.
Swing back. Trying to get in on those lefties.
Keller's trying to work pretty quick. I enjoy that. I like when guys work quickly in an inning. It's quite enjoyable. That'll be ball 4. Castro's on with nobody out.
Of the day, Robbie Grossman, he came around to score. Now he walks the first.
Damn, really? What did he do? What? He just have a meltdown?
Because we were out there Friday night in right field, right, Gibby? Bring your group of 10 or more to a Tigers game this summer.
So far, they look like they might run away with it. Yeah, they won 3 or 4 against the against these Royals pretty dominantly. It looks like.
You see 33 pitches. 9 of them have been a slider. You haven't seen that. Why not?
Here's Grossman with the runner at first, and he fouls the pitch away. 0-1. 4-0 Tigers lead. Top of the second, nobody out. Runner at first. Yada yada. 0-1.
You get a slider to be effective. It's got to be sharp and well placed. Pitchers don't have confidence.
The A's are having a great season.
Petrie about this when it's up in the zone. And
they're finally playing good early in a season. So I wonder, does that mean they're going to be bad the second half? Because it's usually like a flip-flop, right? Like about halfway through the season, the A's become like the best team in baseball. But now they're like one of those already. So 0-2.
Grossman has hits in each of his last 7 games against the Royals. 6 of those games are multi-hit games for him.
Damn. Dude just smacks up on Royals pitching.
Against KC this year. Takes it wide.
The A's.
1-2.
I don't know if the A's will fall apart. They're not really like star dependent, are they?
2 pitches before. Watch this.
It's not really like their style of baseball is if like one guy gets hurt. I feel like they're one of those teams that are like always have the next guy ready to go.
Down in the zone. It was a strike, but he didn't swing at it. He's got that much confidence.
They're like a smorgasbord for other teams that have money to come steal all their players in a couple of years.
That pitch and you don't have hard contact.
And the A's are like, whatever, we have a team still.
Waits on the 1-2 from Keller. Here it comes.
That's good, Kenny. I'm glad to hear about your county doing well. Castro is able to get back to first.
He's not afraid to do it. Jake Rogers.
Well, yeah, Kenny, that's good. Yeah, man. It seems like we're at the end of that stuff.
Look at here.
Like I said, by September it'll feel like it never really even happened in this country.
You can see right there.
My estimations have been dead on.
When he saw it hit the ball, and that's why Salvador.
Same here, Matthew. I think a lot of people are confused about the Minnesota Twins. Moneyball is more reliant. Yeah, yep. They're and they have very good analytics people out there. Being that close to Silicon Valley probably helps quite a bit. You know, they're able to hire people from those colleges in California very easily, recruit people from those companies who may be like interns and stuff like that to come run those kind of departments. Hire people from, you know, fucking top colleges outside of California. So, by the pitch on the knuckles, and he did, but the managers did not write the call.
Swung on and missed to throw down to second.
That's going to be a strike him out, throw him out, double play.
For Kansas City.
Probably shouldn't have ran there.
Well,
very obviously he was going.
He threw a real good slider down and in.
If he got hit by the pitch, and he did. Oh, the Orioles didn't like the call.
Grossman has not
boo-hoo.
seen that. And it's no contest.
Yeah, they shouldn't have ran there. Bad run.
It'd be about a 1.9, 1.85. Boop.
Yeah, that was.
That is a bad feeling. When you're a runner, you
1-0.
get about 3 steps into it, and you peaked. When you see that ball in Salvador Perez's arms, and you say, "Oh boy."
Yeah, Salvi's not the guy to run on. I don't think.
Downshift here.
1-1.
Yeah.
Harold Castro
just,
singled and scored.
I guess when you're up 4-0, you could be a little aggressive with the base running. I guess.
He has enough confidence to just take his time and make
Hell yeah,
a
underwater.
strike throw.
2-1.
Catchers, you'll see they panic with it. They don't throw it accurately.
2 down, top of the second. 4-0 Tigers lead.
2-1 to Harold.
And hitting Harold hits it right to a guy.
Spun around and takes it himself.
Well, we'll go to the bottom of the second, and it'll be Soler, Dozier, and Gutierrez. Soler, Dozier, and Gutierrez here in the top of the or bottom of the second. Yeah, bottom of the second coming up. 4-0 Tigers lead. Dozier, or Soler, Dozier, and Gutierrez. Commercial break, so not much going on right now. See if the Royals can get a couple runs up. Hopefully not. Hopefully we keep them. Hopefully we shut them out. One hit their bitch ass. No, I'm just kidding. Very likely that won't happen. We might get their ass like one time through the lineup and make them look silly, but that's probably about that. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, hopefully hopefully we can keep scoring. Hopefully the first inning wasn't all the runs we'll score in the game, because for some reason the Tigers have a like this weird tendency to like score a shitload of runs in a couple innings, and that's like the whole output. Like, it'll be like some very random inning in the game, and that's all of the runs. That'll be every bit of them. But bottom of the second coming up, Soler, Dozier, and Gutierrez. 4, 5, and 6. Meat of the lineup. See if Boyd can get through this, and we'll go to the top of the third and keep it going. So, we shall see.
Stream your team live with the Bally Sports app. Get more Tigers team coverage.
What's up, Tristan? How's it going?
Replays, Tigers baseball. I'm Bally Sports Detroit, and the Bally Sports app is presented by Miller Lite. Soler, first pitch swinging off the glove of Nico Goodrum.
I feel like that's just like a common phrase, off the glove of Nico Goodrum.
Kansas City here in the second.
Like, well, they should make merch about that.
Bullet.
It feels like this dude never makes plays at shortstop. But anyway, that'll be a leadoff single for Soler.
The hand right there.
No, probably not. I don't know.
Tigers
it broke his hand. I hope he's done.
So he better be all right, huh?
Right.
Hey, what's up, Julie?
105 miles per hour.
Finally decided to start getting into baseball. Well, that's cool.
You said it was a bullet.
What's your team you're watching?
But here's Hunter Dozier.
Anyway, we got what do we got going on here? Runner at first, nobody out, and here is Dozier.
Yeah, big, strong kid. And Boyd knew it. That's why he threw the changeup.
Nah, Rose, you guys are going down. No way. Ain't no way.
Sure.
Here comes a double play with a big old. I forgot Soler actually runs halfway decent, so I'm not going to make any comments about that. I was going to be like, he's big, he's slow. We got this. The Indians? They're a good team.
He's got a wide outside corners.
They're going to have to battle for one of them wild card spots with the with the AL West or AL East team. That's going to be brutal. It's looking like there's going to be a fight for the wild card between the Astros, Indians, Yankees, Blue Jays, and Red Sox right now. There's a lot of teams fighting for 2 spots. 0-2. Ball 1 up high. 1-2.
You see in the Valley bar down in your lower right-hand corner, Hunter Dozier Just a $1.60 on the season.
Whew.
Lowest in the
Sheesh. Dozier's having a rough go of it this year at 160.
That'll make you press, trust me.
Yeah, I bet.
He'll get it going. That's. Is he normally this bad of a hitter, Hunter Dozier?
Takes it high and inside. It's 2.
All right, come on now, boy. There's no reason to be cute here. Just.
You can tell he was pressing. He was 0 for 13, and just did not look comfortable. Did not look sure of it.
I mean, it's at some point it's just like pitch him the ball, man. They're struggling. They're like not hitting well.
Now the 2-2 popped up, foul.
2-2 it remains. Runner at first, nobody out.
Slumps, you're just happy to foul out, you know.
Yeah.
The strikeouts really, when you miss the ball.
Literally, hasn't he bet? Yeah, he's like. I think they just said he's in an 0 for 13 slump even. So it's like, yeah, literally just throw him. Like pretty much just throw the guy strikes. Don't like give him a walk or a walk.
In February.
Don't walk this fucking guy or just get like.
The 2-2.
Like they're over pitching. Full
So
count.
$25 million in
The White Sox are in first in the American League Central.
Year with a team option that's worth $10 million, but it's just the start of that.
Gotta strike him out. You've thrown far too many pitches for my liking to a guy who's in a slump. There we
Now
go.
the payoff.
There you go. That should have been that should have just been 3 pitches of the same way. 1, 2, 3, just like that next time. Just throw that pitch the next time. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. He'll fuck up.
Look how not quite there yet.
Whew, what a good changeup. If you're talking about the entire American League, I think it's the Tampa Bay Rays. I won't swear to that. It could be Oakland.
And he closed him out.
But I think the Rays are the first, like overall. Best team in baseball, I believe, was the Giants. Giants, maybe?
Swung on and missed.
That's a good slider there. Wow, that's what I'm talking about, slider.
Let me check. I would believe it's the Giants. I don't imagine there being a team better. I don't know. They've only got 40 wins. Holy shit. Chicago? Is it the White Sox?
Almost caught Haas back there.
The 0-1.
Most wins.
Right field on a line.
Was it 42?
Second hit of the inning for Kansas City.
Nah. That'll be 2 on, 1 out now as Gutierrez gets a hit. Were they at 42?
Over the plate.
So Chicago's right behind, yeah. So Chicago has the second most wins in baseball at 41. That's crazy.
Good job by Mazzara coming up and getting it.
So technically, are the White Sox like the second best team in baseball right now?
A couple of singles for Kansas City here in the second, with a strikeout sandwiched in between.
All right, here's Olivares.
Here's Edward Olivares.
Pretty big rookie in their organization. Rays are pretty good this year. They are, Julie.
Olivares is in his 3rd stint this season with Kansas City.
Rays, White Sox, Giants. Giants only have 40 wins, though. It must be losses that are keeping them.
See, the infield is getting chopped up a little bit. They'll get it after the 3rd.
Weird shit. The Giants play like less games somehow. National League's weird. They're like 3 games behind the rest of baseball.
He's been placed on the 10-day injured list with a right rib.
I got this guy's. I got like 3 of this guy's rookie card.
That's a break for the
1 and 1.
It is a break for the Tigers. Because, and really anybody else who they see.
But
Benintendi, especially this year against Detroit, batting .441.
Yeah, that guy's a piece of shit against us. He clobbers us.
They don't mind missing that bat.
Yeah, I'm glad we're not playing him. Like if he was up right now, he'd probably slug a 3-run home run. That's how big of a prick he is. Oh shit, he almost did. 1 and 2. All right, strike him out now. These are the guys you got to get out. Fucking Dozier.
We were talking today's show.
This guy Olivares.
What's
his average even?
That's one of the reasons that it happened.
Oh shit, he's actually doing pretty good. All right, he's a tough out. Never mind. He's hitting 280 in limited time, but 5 games.
Alberto Mondesi, their everyday shortstop coming into the season.
The Indians are a good team. Just sucks that they're a little weird right now.
Chopper to second.
That should be the second out. All right, that'll move both runners into scoring position, unfortunately, so a single could be devastating. But Alberto's up. He's a pretty good hitter. The hell are they doing? Is Boyd in trouble?
He stumbles a little bit here. See how wet
I think they were just making sure Boyd's okay. Never mind. I was like, what? Is Boyd is this dude really trying to accuse this fucking weirdo Boyd of using pine tar? That'd be hilarious if Boyd just got busted. But, like, boy, would that be fucking hilarious. I'll be like, oh, no, here comes the A.J. Hinch stuff. First game, already, one season and already cheating Tigers. Nah, I think you can tell what teams are cheating very soon. But did you guys hear since they announced they're going to start policing that shit? The substances for pitchers that they were using to pitch better? Averages went up like nearly 10 points already. 1 week. 1 week of the stuff being banned. The A-League averages went from like 230 to 250 basically.
He's going to get that chase slider. He loves it.
And they just banned their secret weapon underwater, the fucking pine tar. Yankees are shook right now because all their pitchers were cheating. Oh, foul ball. Oh.
Left field line, just out of the reach of Harold Castro.
They did that with Soler, too. Remember, he went in, then went away. It didn't work.
Yeah, I got to stop doing that. They're not falling for the inside-outside shit. Just fucking don't pitch at the sits. I think the way to pitch to the Royals, it appears to would be to break levels. Don't pitch on the same level back-to-back. Go up with this one. Yeah, Garrett Cole is one of the faces of it, I would say. Bauer. There's a few other guys that are like notoriously bad. I wonder if Jose Urania was an abuser of it.
Well, when the ball
like
hits
catnip.
it, you can see it with chalk.
But yeah, underwater. He's one of the faces.
Now the 0-2.
You need a base hit. I need a strikeout.
Zone and fouled it away.
Foul ball.
Yeah, he's anything out up at the plate. I see a slider that somebody's going to have to block.
Yeah, they came back that one game against the Mariners.
I mean, he's very aggressive.
For some reason, the Mariners just play you guys really well. I don't know what it is. Like, we kicked the shit out of them. I think we lost one game to them all year. And they just mess with old Cleveland. Sometimes I don't get the way Boyd pitches. It's very confusing.
Another 0-2.
Like that. See what I mean? Like, what was he doing?
That one slipped out.
Yeah, sure did. Curveball went in close. 1-2.
1-2.
Out of his hand about a foot early.
All right, we'll call that a waste pitch. Maybe get him to swing because he swung at that first pitch way up there. You never know. Maybe somebody swings. Maybe they chase it. You never know what people are seeing. 2 down here, 2 on. Tigers trying to stand a couple runners in scoring position. Hopefully we can do that, but I don't know. This Royals team's pretty good at picking up runners. All right, as long as we don't fuck this up, this should get us out of it. All right.
And Matthew Boyd gets out of it to keep it 4-0. This break in the action is brought to you by Ford and the fully electric.
All right, we pitch out of a weird jam that we create. Very good to see. What's going on? All right, hold on. What's going on? It'll be Scope, Cabrera, Haas. Scope, Cabrera, Haas here in the top of the third. Top of the third coming up. Tigers lead 4-0. Top of the third coming up. Tigers lead 4-0. Yeah, it'll be Scope, Cabrera, Haas. Scope, Cabrera, Haas. Top of the third. Tigers lead 4-0. Commercial break. You can stretch out, yada yada. Do whatever you want to do. Oh, by the way, thank you for the 22 likes. We try to hit 20 likes on all these reaction streams. So the fact that we've already hit the goal, very, very kind. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. If you're wondering if I'm going to be live for the game that's on YouTube, no. It's just like, nah. Just go watch it on YouTube. It's free. You know what I mean? You've been seeing the ads. They just played. I appreciate that, Julie. So, I won't be doing that game Thursday. I feel like that makes sense, though. Like, why would you come here and watch it when you can kind of dip and watch it over there? Unless it's one of those things where, like, we prefer you. But it's also like, Nay. Oh shit, I don't know what screen I'm on. But yeah, Scope, Cabrera, Haas here. Inning about to start. He's a nightmare. Yeah, I mean, it's just like nobody, dude. It's just, you know, the chance of getting new people in is rare.
Gibson, Dan Petrie, Mickey York.
It'd be nice to just be able to watch a game this season with no extra pressure of having to call it. So, you know, there's always that.
Scored 4 in the first on 4 hits.
There isn't often games I get to enjoy, man.
Scope was safe on an error. Pops it foul.
Hey, what's up, Max?
0-2 to Scope.
Looks to me like his hands still tender. You just think of before he got hit. He swings hard. He really lets it go.
0-2 for Scope.
See how he
goes
really long.
Dugout interviews that just wrecked the game. Do they?
AJ Hinch told us he
sucks.
wanted to play yesterday, but that's a precautionary thing.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I'm probably not going to. Like I said, I'm not doing the game. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not doing a game where I'm going to get 4 people watching, dude. Maybe if more people watch my nighttime streams, but no one watches those, so.
The 0-2.
I don't know, man.
Fly ball to center for Michael Taylor.
Been very disheartening to want to stream things other than this, I guess.
You hungry? You better believe
both our teams are winning.
If Detroit scores 3 or more runs, and they already have.
Scope flies out to start third, and now up is Cabrera with 1 away. 4-0 Tigers lead.
Get there and get fed.
Well, yeah, I'm not doing it underwater. You talking about long paragraphs, so I'm good, dude.
Little Tiger D.
They got all the versions. Mom's got the blue one. Dad's got the orange one.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they could.
That works.
Yeah.
Here's Miguel Cabrera.
It sounds like a reason to do a stream for 4 hours. Stay up till fucking 1 in the morning for 10 people watching. No thanks. Dude, it's mainly because it's the time. You gotta understand, those games start at fucking 10 o'clock for me when they're in California. I think that this one starts at 9:30. So it's kind of dude, if I can't guarantee a decent audience, I'm,
Iggy's gonna say something to him.
I want to stay up till.
Walk it off, but come on.
That's all underwater. If it was an East Coast game, I might be more prone to do it, or a day game. Different story. 10 o'clock start time almost. I'm good.
There's some people say, why would you want to be a goalie in hockey or lacrosse, right?
0-2 count. For Cabrera, top of the third, runner, nobody out. Nobody on, 1 out.
You are the alpha
1-2 now.
That infield, aren't you?
You see it all. The only guy gets to look forward.
Right. But
yeah. Okay, I got what you mean now. I got what you mean underwater. I got you.
Supposed to, absolutely.
Welcome back, Kenny.
Here's the 1-2.
Ball 2, bounced it. 1 away.
Well, I was going to say a couple pitches ago.
Well, Miggy's fucking around with Salvador right now, so I don't know how focused he is on batting.
Right back to the same spot.
Because you fucking Miggy and this dude are best friends for whatever reason.
It's moved.
Him and Santana are really close friends. Him and half this Royals team are personal buddies.
Cabrera had 11 pitch at bat back in the first. It was a great tug of war.
I don't care, Kenny. Who cares, dude?
He's been, as of late, having better at bats where he stayed in them longer.
Mm-hmm.
The hope is that he can just find that last little bit.
Well, I don't care, Kenny. They're allowed to watch too.
Drives one to right center field. Taylor's got.
Unless that magically gets some more. No, I was gonna say unless that magically got more. There's no way that's getting out.
He's having good at bats though. It's good stuff.
2 down in the top of the third.
He's been letting it go.
Oh, I was gonna say, what the fuck is on my leg? But it's just a cord. You guys ever have that happen where something a cord is touching your leg and you think there's a bug moving up it?
Are tied with Robbie Grossman for second on the team.
He hit him in a hurry.
Jonathan Scope has 10 to lead all Tigers.
All right, Julie. If you want to, you can stay, though. I don't care. Well, no. Thanks for stopping in when you stopped in. I appreciate it.
He struck out his first time up.
Yeah, Kevin, we had a good first inning.
Here's the 1-0. Fouled away.
Okay, stay if you'd like to. That's cool.
Haas, he's got some
1-1. Top of the third, 2 out. Tigers leading 4-0 here, so they have a good start. Like I said, hopefully we can start doing some additional damage here, but because like we have this tendency to like just not do anything after we score some runs. I don't know what that is.
To third.
No, that'll be an error. We'll be safe.
Handle and Haas will be safe.
That's sloppy.
And people say they eat.
There,
oh, dang.
Ooh. Tigers will
Chicago tonight. They are the two best teams, Rays and White Sox. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is actually. Tampa Bay's up 3-0. So.
Payback right here.
Say they don't like raw meat. It upsets you. That sucks. I don't like raw meat. I like cooked meat.
Saying that was sloppy.
That's his second error of the game.
Is that triggering for you? I eat all my steak well done.
I got a sense that Alan Trammell may have just said, what are you running for? What
anyway.
Are you rushing to throw out Eric Haas?
Runner at first, 2 down, top of the third. So we get a runner because of error. That's nice.
He wouldn't say anything for a little bit. And he put his hands up, and then he'd say
1-0 count for Mazzara.
What I'm going to say, he's very good at delivering a message, and he's got a ton of credibility. That goes without
maybe
saying.
Jay.
With a glove on one hand and the bare hand in the other.
It's like
that's how he'd be
rag.
talking. Yeah, I know.
That glove that he wears.
Like it's an extension.
What is my go-to store? I don't know. What's your go-to store, Kenny?
Don't need much.
It's 2-0 to Nomar Mazzara.
Yeah, Mazzara is going to have one of the best games of his career. 1 on, 2 out. That'll be ball 3.
Backhand Salvador Perez. What a pick out of the dirt.
So 3-0 count now for Nomar Mazzara. Top of the third, 2 out, runner at first, 4-0 Tigers lead.
They like it when they block
Tastes
those.
like metal. Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, I would guess
Enzo
so, yeah.
food.
Umpires like that.
Oh, Eno food.
Sure do
Enio
appreciate
food. Okay. I guess Walmart.
It's 3-0 to Mazzara.
Target. I don't know.
That caught the zone. Good swing last
3-1 count.
Mazzara hit it right back up the middle.
Whenever Mazzara is going to try and hit this too. Hopefully he tries to gap shot it or something.
Hits now in
that would be ideal.
His last 10 ball games. Here's the 3-1. Fouled away.
Full count. Everyone likes Aldi's. Yeah, there's an Aldi's right next to me too. Been to a game? Yeah, I've been to a ton of Tigers games.
Back in the first was also his first against Kansas City this year.
Full count.
12 at bats.
Watch his curveball. The Robbie Grossman curveball. Gonna pull that out.
Someone said watch Mazzara go 4-4. Yeah, he's not gonna do that.
Withhold it.
He stinks.
Now the payoff.
Yeah, see, told you. He stinks. Anyway, it'll be Taylor, Merrifield, Santana, 9-1-2. 9-1-2 in the top of the bottom of the third. Bottom of the third coming up. 9-1-2 for the Royals. It'll be Taylor, Merrifield, Santana, Taylor, Merrifield, Santana. Blah blah. Cool. Yeah, all these is cheap. There's one by me, too. It's pretty cheap as well. I hate the shirt I'm wearing. I'm going to go change it once the game comes back on. I am wildly uncomfortable in this shirt right now. I just don't like the way it feels on my fucking body. I don't remember it feeling like this. It feels like fucking, I don't know. Good game. No, I'm good, dude. Anyway, Taylor, Merrifield, Santana. You're a weird person. You're not even talking about the game, so you can leave. See ya. Have a good day. Yeah, you're a dude. See you later. Fucking weirdo. I don't know why you're cosplaying as a girl, but it's kind of weird. No, yeah, no, not even a hot take. Just get rid of. Don't even. Just DFA Mazzara. You don't even have to call anyone up. I don't even. You can call up Ian Kroll. I don't give a fuck. Anybody but Mazzara, dude. He stinks. Just cut him. You don't even got to go through all the matches. Just get rid of him. Just be like, all right, we're done with this guy. Call back up Jacoby Jones. I already answered that, Jordan. I said it's good.
Game series June 22nd and
I mean, what? Why would you ask that question again? I literally answered it like 10 seconds ago. Within
tickets today.
Yeah, within like 10 seconds ago, I already. So you're just repeating yourself. Stop doing that.
Texting back and
that's obnoxious ass behavior.
That 68 World Series.
Ugh.
And him throwing out Lou Brock.
Look, I answered his question. Does everybody remember me answering that question? I went, what do I think? Yeah, it's good. We got a good lead. Hopefully we can get more.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Pops.
Yeah, Pops.
Clean the dick out of your ear, dude. Like, take it out and fucking listen when you ask a question. Fucking Jesus Christ.
He'll call or text.
Yeah, a lot of how the game goes will depend, I think, on this inning.
Make sure you get
1-1.
Yeah, he can tell some stories. There's no doubt about it. There's a lot to tell.
Weird fucking dude.
For that long career. It'll be Taylor, Merrifield, and Santana.
Yeah, if Boyd can do that, that would be ideal. 1-2, or 2-1. Sorry, 2-1.
He's been in a massive slump. Just 2 for his last 20.
Got to start getting some outs here of the guys who are slumping right now. Just kind of pitch into that. Keep what the other guys have been doing to them up.
I.e. not good. But a really good pitch by Boyd.
Well, Jordan's a Tigers fan. I don't know why he asked that question twice like that. Like I didn't answer it. I answered it.
Right here. Good frame.
There you go. Good pitch. There you go. One away in the what is it? Bottom of the third. One away.
He's got that slider working.
Here's Merrifield with one away.
If you're Kansas City.
Now here's the real test. Does he really have it today, or is he going to get tattooed the second time through?
Side to side.
All right, let me go change my shirt, guys. It's bothering me.
Plate on the left-hand side, down and in. Can't get to it.
To the top of the order, and Whit Merrifield, who grounded out to Harold Castro at third his first time up. There's Boyd starting him off with the off-speed stuff. Curveball in for a strike, 0-1.
Matt Boyd's had to change some things up over pitchers, over some of his hitters.
Reaches out and pokes one to right for a base hit.
That's bat control there. But he's done well against Matthew. Try to get that slider, left it out over the plate. This is good hitting. He doesn't try and pull it. Just serves it right there. He knows that Miggy's playing in. Now you got to watch him. He may steal.
26 hits off Matthew Boyd now for Whit Merrifield, by far and away the most of any player who's faced him. Carlos Santana singled his first time up.
Matt's got variations of that move over to first. Merrifield loves to run.
The only justification keeping him no, I don't think anyone's going to trade for him. I don't see anyone trading for Mazzara.
So every time you throw over, there's more he wants to go.
Yeah, he did all right first time through, but I mean,
the pitch to Santana is high and away. I did ask AJ.
We'll see.
How you handle the Kansas
runner at first, one away, top of the third.
Say, look, Matthew Boyd's got a great move to first and foremost, but you got to vary your pace.
All righty now.
You got to stop their
1-0 count for Santana, or Santana, not Santa Antana. I don't know what I was trying to say there. That was almost a weird name pronunciation. Good pitch. 1-1.
The thing about it is, he's got a slow throw over to first. He's got that quick slide step. You're your first baseman. You're hoping with Whit Merrifield on that he gives you the quick throw, because
here's the 1-1.
Be on his way on the inside part of the base path.
This one is slammed through the hole on the right side.
Well, that sucks. Here we go.
Santana has done that tonight. Merrifield first to third. And runners at the corners for Kansas City with only.
Well, that sucks. That kind of. I thought this might happen the second time through the lineup with him.
Because that first baseman's got to be in. They slapped it right by him.
Well, hopefully he gets his ass bailed out by another double play.
It's probably not a hit. See the inside.
We'll get runners at the corners, one away, but up comes Perez, so a pretty good double play opportunity with the guy at first.
Tell you what, Carlos Santana has been pretty darn good for Kansas City this year. You know, the average isn't there, but of course the walks, and he always walks, but he's fourth in the American League there. He's got 11 homers. He's driven in 37.
All of his numbers come against Detroit, let's be honest.
Every time.
Plus, he's a heck of a fielder.
It's what he always does. He never doesn't hit Detroit. It's not even 1% surprising.
Must have felt something.
Oh, great. No, yeah, why not be hurt, too? Hell yeah, let's go right into that wonderful bullpen of ours. Just lose this game outright and get, yeah, this sucks. I don't even know if I want to watch it if we're going to have to go to the bullpen already.
Already feeling the pinch a little bit, and Matthew Boyd's out of the game.
Oh, son of a bitch. Here comes Daniel Norris.
So A.J. Hinch will have to go to his bullpen and try and get an answer here in a 4-0 Tigers lead in the third.
Well, that sucks a bag of dicks. Well, good game, Kansas City, because I already know what they're going to do. I already know what disaster is about to come. I don't know. He, like, grabbed his side. I think he, like, grabbed his side. I don't even know. Oblique, maybe? I hope it's an arm injury. I really, because if it's right, if he's grabbing through here, that's a whole plethora of injuries that it could be right through here. Though you don't want to hurt stuff through here. Those are, like, the long injuries that, like, take 60 days to come back from. I have no idea who's coming in to pitch. He just left the game. So, Boyd's out. It's going to be a commercial break while they get the new pitcher warmed up and ready to come in. What's up, Adam? How'd that other tournament game go? I know you said game one was an idea. But how's the other ones? If there was more after game two. But yeah, so it'll be Perez up with runners at the corners, one away, bottom of the third. Tigers lead 4-0. But Matthew Boyd just left the game with an injury. It looks like oblique or hip or something. Like he said, like hip. It's something in the middle. It looked like maybe core. But yeah, Boyd's out with an injury. Of course. We really don't have the bullpen for this today either. Like we've been in some bullpen games and it's like, all right, we'll go back to the bullpen now. Like, oh, lovely. Cool. We needed that for the other games this series. That's all right. Good thing we just called everybody. Who is it? Jimenez already? Yeah, I mean, we're going to a bullpen game. Might as well. Hey, they're going to bring in Joe. I get it. You know, that's probably the move. That's the right move.
This is brought to you by USA Insulation.
It's the right move. I get. To me, it's the right move. It's the only real move there.
2021 Envision. It has the style, power, and technology to make.
Fucking Jamer wearing a Lakers jersey looks like a goddamn tank, dude.
Tigers decided to switch it up a little bit on the ride over to Kansas City, busting out the NBA gear. Everybody had to wear something NBA related, including. Dude,
Jimenez literally looks like a fucking tank, dude. He's wearing the number 23 Lakers jersey in that picture. Go find it. He is a
everybody getting in on the fun, just a nice
tank, dude.
Change things up. AJ said that it's something they had planned, and they're going to do this a little later on.
Hilarious how much physically larger Joe Jimenez looks than the rest of that baseball team. And there's another very large individual in that picture. I can't quite determine who that was. But they were like way bigger than everybody. I got a problem
with the Bulls gear. I'm sorry.
Joe Jimenez is coming in real quick, though.
Haas, way to go, man. I'm so happy for him and the coaches. Did you see George Lombard with the
Haas was wearing Chicago Bulls gear. What a smartass, dude.
Good throwback stuff. AJ said he was rocking.
No, I think Haas was wearing Detroit gear. Never mind.
Pistons used to wear, so pulled that out of the vault over there. John Commodores, the Pistons equipment manager.
Hinch was wearing Detroit gear. Pistons gear.
Some jerseys for the guys.
Very cool.
Perez is going to be batting against Jimenez when he's ready to pitch. They have to give him some step up. I'm going to be quiet because I want to hear if there's any updates with Boyd at all really quick. So I'll let this play for a sec.
Of course, nobody was readying for that because of
right.
the Matthew Boyd situation.
You're just sitting there, and all of a sudden the phone rings. You see Boyd go out. Some guys are tired because they've been taxed from over the weekend, and sometimes you don't want to call this early, but everybody kind of has a routine. You know, they know when they're coming into the game. So this is
not healed properly. What do you mean, Michael?
You want to be good. This is where you shine.
Well, what was Matt's last injury? Was it related to an oblique?
Who were the first guys you remember
that got caught? What?
When you were a little kid?
Was it Slick Watts?
Willis Reed.
Lost game 2, 10-6. Boys played their asses off. Third base coach cost us 3 runs by not picking touchdown. Probably would have gotten more. That sucks.
Neal did it.
Yep.
Right. So I was
taking him for more tournament ball this summer. There you go.
Yeah. That probably might have been the first.
By Predator Poachers.
They were real tiny.
No, I don't know who you're talking about, dude.
But now they're.
Did you wear one while you were playing?
Romberg. Where's the Romberg? I don't know what Romberg is.
For racquetball only.
Oh, racquetball only. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
nagging knee injury. Is that in the knee, Michael?
You've been in this situation, I'm sure, as a manager. Now you got to get that bullpen.
Nah, Rose, we got this. Joe's not a long reliever. He's literally designed for this.
You can see they're starting to move around.
Oh, shit.
They're looking at the lineup. And
no, Norris is a quick one.
Get as much as they can get out of
Joe. Remember. I meant, okay, remember. Yeah, okay, he's got a knee injury right now, so if it's the same injury, I don't remember his last injury.
You know where
Michael.
the action is going on right now?
I remember he left last time, but I don't know if it was because of the knee, if it was.
Because they're looking right now.
But if it's a nagging knee issue, then yeah, it sounds like he might need some time off.
Already prepared, but they're just, it's kind of like a step-by-step process.
All right, let's see what we can do here. This is always an interesting situation with Jimenez.
Should they need somebody?
I don't know if we fully trust this guy quite yet. He's still kind of like a question mark.
Down to Toledo as quickly as possible, or lower. Right, you could see that. And of course, anytime you think that,
Perez is up with 2 on and 1 out. Bottom of the third, 4-0 Tigers lead, and let's see, runners at the corners.
Jammed him and he fouled it back.
Yeah, Jimenez is in right now, Michael. We'll see. Strike 1. Joe's been good since his call up. I don't know. He's literally got his ERA almost under 8. I mean, he's at like 8.5 right now. You gotta admit he was at 27 like 3 weeks ago. So I mean, in all fairness. You got your first autoflower seeds today. Excited to see what happens. Ooh, very good. Hell yeah, man. I hope you have a good grow. Or whatever you're doing with those, eating them, allegedly.
Down to the minor leagues and
you should add allegedly to that.
Down and back up.
On The Sims, right? You're talking about on Grand Theft Auto.
Motion. He's looking better for sure.
0-2 count for Perez.
1 for 5 against him in his career. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away.
I forgot. I don't know if you're in a legal state, though. I don't think you really care, though.
Slider, maybe a changeup as well.
His last outing? Who, Joe? What happened in Joe's last outing? Was it against the White Sox? Because that's a bit of an unfair thing. I don't know. Everybody sucked against the White Sox. Using that logic, we shouldn't use anybody we used against the White Sox.
To keep Santana close.
No, it's in GTA. Yeah, that's what I was figuring you meant, dude. GTA RP. It's fun times.
Like he's a base-stealing threat, but Kansas City puts pressure on the defense.
Welcome back, Bat Boy. I don't know why, but it feels weird counting the White Sox as like a normal situation. They're like the second best team in baseball wins-wise. So I don't know. It's hard on that one.
1 and 2.
And like they're in a good game against the Rays right now. It looks like it's 3-2. I can't really read the score too well. I got bad eyes. 1 and 2 count. Joe needs to make a pitch here. Strikeout would be pretty cool, but a ground out would be perfect. Come on, Big Joe. There you go. There he went. Yeah, he knew it. Perez didn't even hesitate. He's like, son of a bitch.
No, that ball looked
if you could read lips, he literally went, bitch. Because, he said, son of a bitch. Why did I?
Ball like that. That tells
he knew
you
it. He walked away. You can read his lips. He says
you
the
can
word
see
bitch.
The spin out of that slow motion there. The ball had good spin.
The bat cracked just a little too much of the plate.
Very big horseshoe.
Just a bit too much.
A lot of spin.
All right, so Jorge Soler stands.
Soler's up.
With 2 away.
Joe Jimenez got that naturally high RPM. Fucking this guy though. If he sees the ball right, he's see they're not seeing that ball's coming at them Royals weird from Joe right now.
Soler's got good numbers against Joe Jimenez.
What's it give me there, Michael?
9 with a homer.
Oh, that fuck up by Perez. Yeah, I don't know why he swung at that pitch right there. Usually he's a lot better disciplined than that, but I don't think they've seen it because Soler almost swung at the same thing. In like the same. Oh, there we go.
On the infield for Nico Goodrum. How about that?
There you go. See,
comes in cold.
God, dude, if he could do this every time he pitches, he is literally unstoppable, except in like the 9th inning. If you put this dude in inning 1 through 8, don't put him in blowouts. If you put him in a blowout, it becomes a bigger blowout. By the way, he is terrible in the 9th inning and blowouts. Don't put him in mop up or the in blowouts. It just or in the 9th inning. It's just seems like any other inning you can kind of just plug him in there and he just comes and gets 3 outs and goes and sits that like. There you go. It's 4-0 still. He shut that down. Fucking, I'm worried about Boyd though. I think Michael is right. This is like the 2nd straight start he's left early. Good run, Badu, Castro. Good run, Badu, Castro. And I'm pretty sure both of the starts have actually been like this where they've been really good starts. So it looks like Boyd needs to maybe miss a couple games. Maybe it's officially time to, try out Matt Manning in a major league game. Give him 1 start while Boyd's on the injured list. Apparently he hurt his knee, someone said, underwater, I think. Tigers assistant hitting coach left to be the hold on, it's a commercial break. Left to be the new head coach for Rice. Oh, really? Oh yeah, congratulations to the Tigers hitting coach. Or the Tigers assistant coach. Yeah, I know Hessman got promoted, so I'm happy to see that. But yeah, it's commercial break, by the way. Yeah, Norris will come in, don't worry, probably, dude. Don't worry. I know that's the only way you guys can score is if I hope Norris comes in and just shuts you guys down for 3 innings. You know how embarrassing that shit would be? I mean, it won't happen, but
left center field.
You could imagine that happening, right?
Fountains in full blast.
It's like, no, dude. That's if that happens, I'll give you $50. So it's like if that happens, I'll give you $50 grand. That's how confident I am. I'll sign a legal contract.
All 4 runs coming in the first against Brad Keller.
Yeah, the Royals, I think if that happens, if I'm the Royals manager, I just walk out and shake the hand of the other manager and go, well, we accept this defeat. What do you mean? Well, if we're not hitting today, if Norris comes in and just shut us down for 3 innings, we don't want to play anymore. We're very disappointed right now. We concede. I would do that, by the way. I'd be so disappointed in my team. I'd be like, listen, guys, we're taking the L right now. I'm walking out there and I'm surrendering. I might concede tomorrow's game if you motherfuckers don't convince me to play a game tomorrow. Dude, I'd be so disappointed. I'd be so mad. I'd be throwing shit in the dugout. As a matter, I'd lose my cool. It's like, dude, this dude is literally the worst pitcher in baseball, arguably. What are we doing? We should have 10 runs in 2 innings off this guy.
We welcome back Akil Baddoo to the batter's box.
Norris is bad, you guys. Like, if you look up his numbers since 2016, I believe he's like 11 and like 40 something, with like a 4.50 or 4.5 ERA. I believe it's something wildly bad like that. It's never gonna change. He's so bad, dude. He literally might be the worst active pitcher in baseball.
Baddoo fouls it away.
And like I feel bad saying that because like I like Daniel Norris as he's a good human being. Like that's the son of a bitch. Is like he's an easy guy to root for. You know what I mean? He's completely humble about everything. He seems like a really nice dude. He doesn't really ever bitch. he's had cancer and shit. He's not like, he's a good, easy to root for guy. So I get why the Tigers want to like see maybe something happens. It's just not happening, man. And I wonder if that cancer stuff really fucking ruined it for him. Because it probably did. Let's be honest. I think he got, thyroid cancer when he was in 2015. So, that's always
just
tough.
Getting ready physically and mentally for a 162 grind.
Time for Badu.
Didn't go.
He'll be up soon.
He's got
3-2 count.
Strong hands. I don't know how he stops that.
We got 3-2 count. Oh, it's Badu's up. Oh, I didn't even notice that. One away, top 4. I didn't even notice the first out. It is a full count.
He just stops him. He gets the calls.
For Akil Badu. Here's the peach.
Over the head of Keller on the charge.
Safe. Yeah, there we go. Unless they change that, he's safe.
Alberto couldn't make the play because Badu gets down the line quickly. And he's safe on an infield single.
That's close. That was close. He was scooting, wasn't he?
Let me see this.
He got it.
All right, we beat it. Beat it by, like, literally by that. Yeah, he's in there. Okay. Ooh, that would be a close overturn, though.
Slow down. It's like putting the spoiler.
That almost could. Yeah, there's no. They're not gonna challenge that. It's literally by.
The spoilers.
If Badu wasn't fast, that he's out by maybe a step. He had thyroid. That's what I thought it was. Yeah, I know that. So I get the desire why Detroit wants to root for the guy. Like,
This guy in the box right here, Willie Castro, and he was. By Salvador Perez.
Tell you what, you look at Salvador Perez, he is just looking right at Badu. Watch those eyes.
But yeah, the Daniel Norris experiment's time to go.
Look at him.
1-0. Drive.
Get out.
Right field. Dozier will watch it sail away.
Hey, there we go, Willie.
For Willie Castro to make it 6-0 Tigers.
Willie Castro. 6-0 Tigers. Let's go.
Down and in.
Hey, Kenny, new name time on Discord. Willie Castro, home run king.
On first base, that'll help.
Or will you eventually think of a new name? Or do you still like the gross walk-off man?
Perfect. Down and in. Look like he tried to.
We'll see, Joshua. Depending on who we bring. It's only the 4th inning, man.
Willie Castro smoked.
It's not like we're taking out our revenge of getting our asses whooped on you guys.
For Willie Castro, 6-0.
This is like dude. Like, what did I say though? Like, I've been saying this for 2 weeks. It seems like the Tigers can play at team. Like, we're gonna look a lot better going forward. Like I said, I think this was 2-3 series ago. I noticed something. I'm like, all right, so this Tigers team all of a sudden can play and look really good, or if just good to really good against anybody that's similar to their skill level. When we run into teams like the White Sox, we're not exactly, we don't really belong with those teams. Like, let's be honest. But anybody else, I think we'll be able to bang with. Like, I don't see us sweeping this team. I don't think this game's foregone. They could come right back on us. We've seen them do it. So, but I feel like we're gonna not look so incompetent when we play teams like I'm not putting down the Royals, but they're more in our level. The Royals, the Twins, your Mariners, your Orioles, your teams that are more in our league, or we're a little better than. The teams that are at 500 are just a little better, or just a little worse. I think we can compete with those teams very easily in a series. If their offense isn't super good, we can just kind of outpitch them and score like 3 runs and win the game that way. Because our starting pitching is very good. Mize might pitch a maestro tomorrow. Or I wouldn't be surprised if Scooball doesn't pitch against I think he's against the Angels, right?
How about Pete Maravich?
Or it'll be against the Royals here. It's one of the two.
We'll get to find out.
Not with the Jazz.
If he isn't, I just got set up.
The White Sox are just a pitching machine, dude. We have we're way too young to deal with their pitching ability. New name today? Yeah, the White Sox pitch way too well. That'll be the second out of the inning. Strikeout by Keller. Now up is Harold Castro. He's the second hitter in the lineup, so we're back to the top of the lineup. It's the leadoff hitter of the lineup got out, so Grossman got out. Here's Castro.
Harold Castro. Singled and scored in the
Wednesday
first,
school ball starts.
Rounded out to Carlos
All right.
Santana.
That's what I thought. I thought it was the Angels, but I'm wrong.
First one's inside and low, 1-0.
But so I would imagine Screwball might dominate the Royals, by the way. I could see him striking out like 13 guys. He's going to carve. He's a weird pitcher. If that kid's on, he's going to strike shitloads of people out all of his career.
1-1.
And I say that simply because of you know how he's a power throwing lefty. When you're a power throwing lefty with the kind of movement he has on all his pitches, once you figure it out at the major league level, those guys are like impossible to hit. They're just like power throwing lefties are so rare in the game of baseball that when they do show up, they're literally just mega stars. Screwball as a rookie is striking out almost 10 guys a start. That is absolutely insane. I don't think people realize how many dudes this kid is striking. Like he's carving hitters apart. Like the only reason they're getting on is because he walks them. Like that's the only way he's giving up much of any real traffic. He's giving up like 5 hits. And if he was to not be walking anybody, 5 hits scattered through 6-7 innings, that don't look like shit. So Screwball, once he gets a little under control and gets kind of a little less movement in his delivery, dude, he's gonna be so good. Screwball, it's just it's a hard throwing lefty. You know, he throws like up in the upper 90s at times. Incredible movement on all his pitches, so that's very difficult if you have a lineup full of lefties. I mean, he even shit on the White Sox, if I'm not mistaken. He struck a dog load of those guys. I think he struck 11 or 12 White Sox guys out. He had a career high, I believe. Candy, when he comes back, good things will happen. I hope they send down Buck Farmer to make room, but now we might goddamn need Buck. We might as well at least give it. I don't know. Should we give Ian Kroll a shot, you guys think? Foley's in? All right. Foley's going to come in and pitch the fourth. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth. Tigers tack on 2 more runs in the top half. It's going to be 6-0 Tigers. They're going to send Dozier, Gutierrez, and Olivares. Yeah, Dozier, Gutierrez, Olivares to the plate. And this will be Foley, one of the Tigers' call-ups. At some point, we should just try Ian Kroll. I mean, it can't be much worse than Buck Farmer and fucking Daniel Norris, dude. I know Kroll's garbage, but I mean, right? I mean, what are we going to do? Kroll's not a rookie. Yeah, Kroll's not. Oh, this kid's a rookie. Yeah, he's not bad. I kind of like Foley. He's wild as shit, but he gets outs. It's some of the. This kid is fun to watch. This Foley, dude. He throws some gas. Like some serious, like upper 90s. Almost every pitch is like 98, 99. Someone said it's buyers beware with this kid, and I'm like, it can't be that. I'm like, okay, it is that crazy. But he gets outs. It'll be like full counts often. But
great game summary. Good first inning for the Tigers. Get a break here.
Is that actually you, Packers Nation? I haven't seen you in a while.
Jonathan Scope, Biggie right away. Ground ball up the middle.
It's very suspicious that you're not a mod. How do I know that's the real you?
Tigers
Probably is.
4 ground ball hits.
Say some shit that only you would. You know what? Yeah. That would be your take on the things. That's you. I don't even got to question that. I know that's you. As soon as I see the thing about I hope Rogers leaves.
He had to leave the game. And then Willie Castro.
You don't even have to question it twice.
2-run home run after an infield.
I don't know what happened. I don't know why you're not a mod. You got it back though. Don't worry. Sorry about that. I didn't do anything.
He's in relief of Joe Jimenez, who did his job.
YouTube's the weirdest shit, dude. It deletes my mods.
Stranded runners at second and third. And Foley is a wall side windows pitching change, his 4th game of the year.
What are you, Packers Nation?
Here's a guy they found.
Yeah, that's you. Yeah, I figured it was you when you said you hope he leaves. You're too much of a Packers fan. You're probably just pissed he's kind of making your team look silly.
Ended up having surgery now.
Shitting on a guy who's made the team 26-6.
Give him an opportunity, and here he is.
Why don't you guys have Wi-Fi anymore? Just something you just cut out for a while. 2-0. Come on now, Foley. See what I watch this by Foley. I mean, he throws gas, but he's fucking wild, dude. 2-1.
In the second.
Good sync on that too.
Oh, a new company. There you go. What company you guys want to get? No, that's way personal. Just I get you. You gotta have new power lines and shit lines put down or some shit.
Here's the 2-1. A chopper to third on the short hop. Nice play by Harold Castro. And he gets
one away. See what I mean? This dude's wild as shit, but he produces results. I'm totally fine if that's the situation with this Foley guy. If he can get outs, he can get outs. I don't care if you throw 18 pitches a batter. I mean, it's not ideal, but he's a short reliever, so. Fines. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Over their last 8 games.
Hopefully they continue to struggle. Tigers like to
at least like the 1G fiber optics, because like when they're putting in fresh lines, you can get some fucking really good lines.
Very street.
5 catchers in AAA. Hey, you know what you know how it is, Kenny. Are you at least gonna get them good lines? Yeah, I know you do, Packers Nation. I know it was you. Most Packers fans are in similar camp. Oh wow, 1-1.
Didn't like that one.
Yank the slider there. So also.
Yeah, no, Michael. People hate that. By the way, what Foley does scares the shit out of batters. I would not want to ever bat against this dude. I would literally be like, oh, dude, fuck this. Because there was a kid like that in every little league in most of my life playing baseball who threw like fucking 75 miles an hour. And that ball was all over the strike zone. I got hit by him almost every at bat, literally every goddamn time, dude. Because here's the plate.
After playing his college ball at Sacred Heart, 2 other Sacred Heart alums.
Yeah, I stood right over the heart of the plate. I never gave a fuck. I always got hit, dude. As far as the ump would allow me to stand next to the plate, I would be standing. Kind of bush league short, but I also didn't care if I got hit. I'd turn right into it. Bop.
Like to see that.
I don't care. I can't hit the ball most of the time. I gotta get it on.
Just really throwing his force.
But yeah, I hated batting against guys who threw like that, who were wild and threw hard. Dude, it's fucking frightening. It's literally life and death.
Now he faces Edward Olivares.
You were a switch hitter? Yeah, I should have been. I wanted to. I started learning how to bat left-handed by the end of my career, but.
Nice slider at 0-1.
Oh, well.
I got you, man. You just show up when you can, man. Packers Nation. You know that.
Olivares grounded to second his first time up. Takes that one low, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, a hard grounder to Goodrum, and he'll probably just go off the glove of Goodrum. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th for the Olivares.
Game of a series.
If Foley can pitch through this inning at a decent clip here, he can pitch the next inning.
That one rides inside, 2-1. Last time we saw
1-9-3. Yeah, I think he's giving up a run or 2. He's done all right. Like I said, the kid's been pitching all right up here.
Through 22 pitches.
He just throws a lot of pitches when he comes in somehow because he throws a lot of balls.
Now the 2-1.
He hasn't called that. Okay. He's just not calling that pitch. He didn't call that pitch for Kansas City all first inning. And that was literally killing Wade Keller that in the first inning. He was trying to get the low ball all first inning. If I throw it one time at a questionable spot in the strike zone and I don't get it, guess what I realize? That's no longer a strike this game. And I might go back there like 3 or 4 batters later. And if he still doesn't get it, then it's shut down for the game. I'm staying up a little bit. Oh, you're good, man. No, you're fine. I don't play that game with mods. Some people I literally haven't seen in a while, and I take their mods. But you come around enough.
Here's the payoff.
There are times when I've seen like a Mears mod get deleted.
Harold Castro.
He's safe.
Because Olivares runs well down the first base line. That'll be an infield hit.
Yeah, that play Boyd. Yeah, that weird slide Boyd did trying to. Yeah, I think you're right, Michael. Good call. Very good call.
Got a fast runner.
Where the ump came out and talked to him. Yeah. You know what? That's very good call.
Comes out of the lights. Did everything he could.
He slid funny when he fielded that ball. He like slid off the mound a little bit. You want to see love? Well, I mean, he's gonna. I mean, he's probably starting camp. So there's probably been all kinds of video leaking out of him at Packers camp. What are early reports saying? Cam looked really good, or Mac looked really good for the Patriots today. Apparently he looked very dialed in and only really had like 2 or 3 bad throws at the very end, and it was like a torrential downpour at Patriots camp today. So it's kind of hard to get a real assessment out of it.
That he's had a number of games recently where he's had to use some arms, and he's going to have.
Oh yeah, he's on his Favre shit right now. He's on his Brett Favre. Dude, literally, he's Brett Favre. How fucking similar is this shit to Brett Favre for you, Packers Nation? It's literally the same goddamn thing. It's like, dude, are you kidding me, Aaron? Are you really going to be the same fucking... Boy, you learned well, didn't you, Aaron? Jesus, you observed every goddamn lesson from this guy, didn't you?
Unfortunate thing about being in the bullpen.
Oh yeah, by about year 13 or 14, just become a fucking prick, kinda. Everyone else outside of Green Bay will grow to love you, but you know the fans here might not like you so much, too much. Because when Brett Favre started being a prick, that's when everyone loved him in football. Toward the end there, when he kept retiring, then unretiring, and showing up randomly to fucking Packers right before week 1. Yeah, we're ready to go. Brett, we moved on. All right, well, not really done. All right, we're ready. I appreciate that Aaron took those lessons to heart. Those were the most important lessons, was the end of the Rodgers one.
That is a positive for the Tigers.
Yeah, Aaron Love's just like, oh, great. Is this really how this team operates? Do you just hold on to this quarterback job and then eventually just go, fuck it, I'm out? You know what would fix all this for you guys, though, Packers Nation?
Even though your players come back,
getting just one solitary owner. And I'm against ownership of pro sports teams. I think cities should own them. But this, fuck. This will be 6-1 probably.
Kansas City is on the board.
Yeah, it'll be an RBI double, 6-1. Well, it wasn't going to be a shutout. We're not built like that. So 6-1 Tigers lead here in the bottom of the 4th.
Around there quickly.
I hope Love struggles. I hope you guys have like one or two bad seasons, just so you know what it's like to feel hopeless for a second. Because you guys always had Rodgers coming back as like a safety valve for your team. Taylor's going to be up now with a runner at second and 2 away. So Foley getting beat here with 2 outs. What's up, Dre? Hell yeah, man. Sounds like you're having a good night.
Royals pick up 1.
So the
deep pocket throw, he's potential. We'll see. I guess I got to see some preseason action, like him playing in some like meaningful like preseason time. I get a lot of good assessment of players in the preseason. I know it's not a good time, but you can read how people play against certain levels of teams. Like, yeah, you're playing against backups, but like, are you dominating those backups? You can learn a lot. Is it a walk in the park for the guys who are playing? If so, then yeah, they might. Then we'll see if they can play against that way in the regular season. But you typically dominating the backups in the preseason is a very good sign of something. Should be 2. No, 3 anyway. Yeah, the inning over. Hell yeah, we'll only give up 1. We limit the damage. 6-1 Tigers. I don't think he'll be bad either. 6-1 Tigers lead. We'll go to the top of the 5th. 6-1 Tigers lead in the top of the 5th. It'll be, Tigers leading, 6-1. Who's up? It'll be Scope, Cabrera, Haas. Scope, Cabrera, Haas, top of the 5th. 6-1 Tigers lead. How's everybody going? It's like lagging or something. It's just like buffering or something the whole time. Well, thank you, by the way, for the 29 likes. I appreciate that. Well, it looks like we're going to hit 30 soon. Blake Bortles is starter. Royals have more hits than the Tigers. Tigers are just more efficient with getting the runs in. Why is Mac he hasn't earned his number yet? In New England, you just don't get a number. You got to earn your number, dog. What? He just got drafted. He's a draft pick. He gets whatever number we give him. Who cares what number it is? If old Mackey wants to wear number 10, have a really good camp and earn the ability to pick your number. If he doesn't have a good camp, Bill will liably keep him in 50 all fucking season. That'll be his rookie number. Dude, we don't. New England, you earn it. I don't know. We're not like Detroit or any of these other places like Cincinnati. Fucking Jamar Chase is like, I'm wearing number 1. Oh, okay. That's funny. I don't think we asked. here's number 7. No, I'd be like, here's number 72, dude. This is the number we got for you, though. So, sorry. Maybe if you play really well, we'll hold the number. We'll keep you in mind. You're at work missing the game? I'm sorry, Chase. That's no good, dude.
Fifth, and Jonathan Scope coming to the plate again.
Of course, we're winning 6-1.
After he got drilled 2 days ago on that front hand. And
at least we're winning right now.
How he lets go of it right there.
12. No, Mac's going to earn 10 probably, dude. There's a reason no one else in the Patriots organization has 10.
You got to gain a confidence with it.
It's 95. Damn, Michael, that's really warm. It's 67 right here tonight. It's actually a beautiful night.
Left wrist is a little tight. Just doesn't have a
Scope's going to flare out here.
And here doesn't get
Scope might have needed another day off, but I think he wanted to play. But no, Mac's going to wear number 10, I believe. I think we have the numbers. It's his number. It's set aside for him, obviously. But, like, yeah, he's going to wear 10 probably. I don't think we're going to put a quarterback in 12. That's a bad juju.
We got official word from the Tigers on Matthew Boyd. Left arm discomfort.
Left arm discomfort. Oh, that's not good.
Leave it at that, huh?
Yeah, Mojave Desert, SoCali. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's probably, yeah, that gets hot. That's literally the worst thing you could actually hear is left arm soreness. Because that could be a number of issues right away. I'm thinking elbow.
In the first, and flew out to center. 2 good at bats. Gibby liked even the splash to center that Michael Taylor tracked down near the warning track. Looked pretty good.
Definitely stand on the ball better.
And it's soreness? That could be something bad.
Fouled away.
Yeah, the one thing he's done.
Hey, what's up, Sam?
He's really tried to.
He passed out for 3 hours. Damn, that's not good.
He doesn't want to roll those over.
Yeah, Scope is hurting. Scopenhauer. That's a great name.
Yeah,
that could be bad news for Matthew Boyd. Matthew Boyd left the game, Sam. He has arm soreness. Left arm soreness. Yeah, so I'm like, uh-oh. Yeah, that's never a good thing, dude. Left arm soreness.
In the 3rd innings.
That could be a number of issues.
13 starts. And how many innings?
I would prefer it to be strained, dude. Because that could mean his elbow is fucked up. And if it's his elbow, that's bad. It's hard to diagnose early when it's initially sore. I hope he's just tired. I hope he just overpitched and he just needs 10 days off. I really hope that's the worst it is.
Yeah, good job by Meg. He stays with
like with Turnbull, they immediately kind of knew it was just like, oh, he just kind of needs it. It's just tired. All right. But with Boyd, this could be a problem. I don't like that. I don't like the way that sounds. And I mean, he left the game like that. Like he was out. Like there was no trying to pitch through it. It was like, uh-oh.
For Eric Haas. Tigers scored 4 in the first.
That's never positive. Oh.
Haas drives 1.
Haas hits a double.
That's up the gap.
Hey, that'll be a double for Haas.
Cabrera all the way to 3rd.
Cabrera gets to 3rd. It'll be a 1-out double for Mr. Haas. It'll be, 2 on. Runners at scoring position. Ducks on the pond for the Tigers. Top of the 5th. Runners at 2nd and 3rd. 1 away. 6-1 Tigers.
Big alleys here in Kansas City.
He was taken out in the 3rd inning with runners at the corners and 1 out, and Jimenez came in and got 2 outs and gave up no runs. So Big Joe Jimenez came in and started. Fully gave up a run last inning, though, sadly. But it looks like the Tigers are about to go get that shit back for their guy, Boyd. Got to win this one for Boyd. You know what's funny? Do you guys remember at the start of the season when the White Sox first found out that Eloy was hurt? And, like, they had, like, all those, like, corny-ass, like, emotional tributes for Eloy, who's only going to be out for 3 months, apparently. And, like, they hung his jersey up, and they had, like, always in our hearts and always with us. Like, the motherfucker got shot or something. He's rehabbing. Like, he's literally going to play again this season. I don't know if he does, Joshua. That's a weird one with that one. Goodrum got an RBI hit. I think Goodrum drove in 2 runs even, Sam. Yeah, I remember that. That was really weird. Like, I thought he was more serious. I thought he, like, broke his leg. Or, like, his ACL exploded and he was maybe never going to play again. Motherfucker's out for 90 days and they're like, oh, Eloy, you're always in our hearts and prayers, Eloy Jimenez. It's like,
Perez trying to mix
he's not even going to miss the whole season, it sounds like. He's rehabbing to come back in like a month.
Go up again before he drops
fucking over-dramatic White Sox, dude. Yeah, he only made it through 2 2/3. I don't think he's eligible to get the dub. Yeah, I don't think so. I thought with injuries there might be a little something different, but I don't think so. Mazara's up. It's a 1-2 count, so that's not good.
Bullpen starting to get busy.
Kansas City's warming some guys up. Keller might be nearing the end of a leash here. 1-2 count though. He's got a couple easy outs in a row in Mazara Goodrum. I don't know why we stack these bums like this, but I guess a sack fly would be all right.
Mazara golfs one to right.
But I don't think Miguel can be a sack fly guy.
Cabrera's tagged.
Oh shit, he's coming.
And he will
Oh Lord, he got in.
Haas moves up to third.
Big boy got in, 7-1. Spencer, I hope so. I don't know. There's no reason for him to rush back. I want him to come back, but like, look at Miguel.
Time now for the Bolt EUV electric player Miguel Cabrera. 200.
He was coming, bro. I wish barreling was still allowed because Miguel would score more often from third base if we were still allowed to barrel roll the catcher over. Motherfuckers would try to ole him and he just crack their arm and make the ball pop out. Yeah, you got to go 5 to get the dub.
Yeah, he could handle any pitch going anywhere.
Not 2 2/3.
192 with the bases loaded. He didn't care.
I think he's at 95. There's no way he's at
Great
55.
bat control. When he bunted, it was
Nah, he's had way too long innings to be at 55, dude. He's had a 4-2-1.
No.
This inning could be some more runs if Goodrum gets another hit.
Tony
0-1 for Goodrum.
Oh, Wade Boggs.
He had a 2-run single in the first.
The next guy.
Yeah, no, Sam. Yeah, he's having a rough go of things today. We've kind of fucked this dude up. I mean, we have 8 hits, 7 runs. We've walked a bunch. I think we walked a couple times. We've been a lot of full counts. This isn't Sam. We're no longer facing White Sox pitching. Remember, I think my theory about the Tigers is more. You know how I have the theory that we're a lot better than people think. All of a sudden, like I think something clicked. I don't remember what game it was, but I went, oh no, okay, so we can play against any team that isn't basically a playoff team in baseball. Like, and we can aggressively compete against those teams, but especially if they underestimate us, the White Sox aren't going to do that again. So they came in and kicked the shit out of us.
Know by watching what they're working on. He tends to pull that front shoulder, that right shoulder.
I just remember we just randomly. I'm like, oh, okay, so we can like hit against teams. They just can't have like elite pitching or like the fucking playoff teams do. Hey, welcome back, Matthew. So yeah, this is just what I think. This is more what we should get used to. Having good offense. Because we don't look any different at the plate than we did against the White Sox. It looks like the same lineup, the same approaches. They just can't hit that pitching. It's been good, Matthew. How's your night been? Looks like it'll be top of the Royals lineup though. We get one across, so that's good. Hey, we got a run in. That's important. We scored a run. 7-1. Tigers take the lead at they hold the lead at 7-1. Going into the bottom of the 5th, it'll be Merrifield, Santana, Perez. Merrifield, Santana, and Perez here in the bottom of the 5th. Stay positive. Yeah, stay positive, man. It's easy. No, I don't, Sam. I don't think so. They're one of those teams that are still pitching well despite the police crackdown on it. You know what I mean? They probably never were using it. I sincerely doubt that. You know, Rodon literally almost threw a no-hitter yesterday. I don't know why that would be the first thing you said. I think that's a bad meme attempt. Literally, their best pitcher almost threw his second no-hitter of the season today, like yesterday. I don't know. They might be an innocent team in the terms of the substance abuse with the pitching stuff. Yeah, Shane Bieber's hurt. Now the Indians are trying to say the Indians are like, no, he wasn't cheating. He's hurt. Motherfucking pitchers are about to start faking 10-day injuries. Rodon spin rate increase. Yeah, I mean, he still pitched good yesterday. So, I mean, does it really matter? Not everyone with high spin rate or an increased spin rate is like an automatic indication of cheating, Sam. It's not as simple as that. Some guys just do actually get better at pitching. Like, if I was to start pitching and then, like, I went through, like, a major league camp and learned how to pitch, like, proper, my RPMs would shoot up a lot. And then as I learned how to pitch more and more, they'd go up a lot more. With Rodon, he wasn't good till, like, this year or, like, last year. So, like, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, is it the cheating that made him good? Or did he finally just, you know, is he starting to get how to pitch at, like, is he like at his peak of pitching? You know what I mean? It's hard to, if you get what I'm trying to explain, like, Bauer, he hit his max. Like, we knew how good Bauer was. We're pretty sure he hit his max ability for, like, all the research he did, and then it got better. Garrett Cole, kind of same thing. He was already pitching kind of as good as he could, and then all of a sudden he got better, like, even better. Like Verlander, he got even better.
Went 1 1/3 that day.
Verlander probably didn't cheat. Like, I don't know why he's included in this. Like, dude, this guy's literally thrown multiple. Dude won an MVP as a pitcher. He's either the godfather of cheating and pitching, or which that would be hilarious if Verlander was like the first guy to innovate the cheating, like all the way back in 06. He's like, oh yeah, they don't even know what's about to hit him. That'd make me respect the game a lot more. Lang's in for the Tigers. Strike one, 2-1.
Grounded to third and singled.
James Karinchak, when did he get caught? Spin rate? They've always measured spin rate. Very commonly kept statistic. It's the way to tell if pitchers are cheating in some way and doctoring baseballs. Because it's like, it's a sharp increase rate. If you see something between 400, it's not like 100 RPMs added to a spin rate. It's usually when somebody shoots up like 4 to like 1,000 all of a sudden on their spin rate for like extra rates. That's what you want to look at.
Probably not,
because if you hold on, there you go, full count. Because if you use the right substance, you can add 400 to 600 RPMs immediately onto your spin rate just by using the right fucking pine tars and shit. It's crazy how good it makes you.
18
yeah, come on,
day off and 39 pitches. So good pitch there. You learn to keep the slider down. We've seen a couple of good ones. Got the strikeout on Whit Merrifield. Did they not call it?
That's a leadoff walk, right?
Yeah. Well, that looked like he swung it. My bad.
Leadoff man aboard for Carlos Santana. Santana's had 2 really good at-bats. While facing Matthew Boyd hitting right-handed, he went the opposite way with 2 bullets. And now he turns around and hits left-handed against right-hander Alex Lang.
Rest assured, if anybody who comes into games walks a couple guys, I think they'll get right after it.
First pitch to Santana is a good one. 0-1. Merrifield, a stolen base threat for sure. Those 17 stolen bases this year in a row. 17 in a row.
Wow.
And you do steal if you're with Merrifield.
Oh, shit, the chat's moving quick.
Just lay down. I never liked
Karinchak. When did Karinchak get caught? Yeah.
Never liked that. You know, you just shut it down and wait for a walk.
Never paid attention to what?
2-run homer. You got it. You got to take it. You take any run that you can get.
Yeah, if Buck Farmer is literally, he's on some gangster shit, dude. I wouldn't fuck with Buck.
Hold him on.
Yeah, Michael, this cheating thing's one of those things that if you like are into like following like weird baseball circles, it's been a big deal for like 4 years now, 5 years now. Everyone's like, nobody knew this was happening. It's like, no, literally all hardcore baseball fans, like hardcore. Like the weirdos like me, like, yeah, I've known about this for a while. I am stunned that this isn't a, like, I thought it was common knowledge that half of baseball was cheating again. That's why I was really confused when the Astros got in all this trouble. I was like, but wait a minute. Isn't it common knowledge pitchers are cheating? So, like, serious question, by the way. Is what the Astros did as bad, understanding that, like, all of baseball was using fucking pine tar to pitch and cheat and get an advantage? Think about that, but don't think about it emotionally about the Astros. I know what the common fuck. Merrifield's going to get up, full count still. Don't think about it emotionally like you like to do with the Astros. Think about this logically.
So
if everybody's already cheating, is what the Astros did even wrong? They were trying to counteract pitchers who were fucking cheating. Like, that doesn't seem... So what, they're just supposed to let the pitchers cheat?
Make that pitch. You got to let them hit it.
Yeah, also, yeah, half the team was also fucking filming each other. So, yeah. It's the same thing as Spygate, basically. Astros fans just don't know how to deal with it like Patriots fans did.
Because the runner advances to second, right?
What the Astros did? Or you don't view it as bad a thing now that you know that all of baseball was cheating against these hitters. I don't care. No, I no longer see what the Astros did as even a problem. Sorry. What, they're just supposed to get cheated against and not cheat back? Yeah, suck a dick. I understand fully why teams would steal the signs. Nah, steal them all the time. Fuck them. They were cheating too. Everyone was defending the sanctity of pitching and shit. These motherfuckers are all fucking slapping their hands up in fucking cheat juice. The Astros are cheating. Can I shake your hand? No, you can't. The Astros are cheating. Meanwhile, a ball sticks to Javier Molina's chest plate.
Here's Salvador Perez.
How's that ball stick to your fucking Molina? How is that sticking to your chest plate?
To center for an RBI single.
7-2. Well, here comes the collapse. I don't like a lot of our pitchers like this. Yeah, this guy sucks. This guy really sucks. We've literally been handling Perez and Santana all season long, and then this guy comes in and just gives up the RBI. Soler's up. Here comes a solo homer.
Just dropped it in. Nothing you can do about it. 7-2.
With a runner on, here's Jorge Soler. It's a big out for Joe Jimenez in the third when he got Soler to pop up to short.
We all know Norris is pitching the next inning. We all know he's pitching the next inning. Fucking Hinch is itching to pitch his boy. 1-1 count now. Runner at first.
All of his pitches, he seems like his lineup's coming better.
We're giving up a run an inning right now. We're gonna lose this game if we don't fucking bring in the right pitchers now.
The 1-1 to right field. Mazzara looks up.
Called it.
And it's off the top of the wall.
It almost was a home run.
Good throw into second base.
Did they get him?
Not in time to get a sliding Soler. Salvador Perez reaches third. Second and third with one away for Kansas City.
I think Mazzara thought this was...
I told you that was almost gone. What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
That's some pop. I thought that was a line drive. Yeah,
I thought it was gone, baby. I thought he was going to hit it before. I didn't know there was a runner on. That would have been a 2-run shot.
Right off the pad at the top. Almost had him. Stayed on the bag.
A good throw by Mazzara, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Missed it by a fucking inch, dude, for a home run. No, I don't think so. For some reason, AJ Hinch just leaves these losers in. Who's up now? Fucking Gutierrez is off.
He's got his hand on there.
Another visit from the trainer, Doug Teeter.
Oh, good. He's hurt. Take him out. What the fuck is happening?
Laying out of the ball game. Oh. Wow.
Well, if you're in the minor leagues with the Detroit Tigers, be excited.
Yeah.
You get an opportunity.
Well, there's 2 injuries. 2 guys are coming up. If you're Matt Manning, you better be fucking getting ready.
It's the second time it's happened to the Tigers here tonight.
Yeah, I think his pride's hurt more than anything. What's the matter, buddy? Pride. All right, it's gonna be another commercial break. They have to let a guy warm up. This is the second time. Runners at this is a smart IQ strat right here. Just pretend they're hurt when the Royals start gaining any momentum, so it stops the game dead in its tracks. You think we should pay him? Don't let him leave. That's unless you literally get like a number 1 receiver back. Don't trade him. Stupid idea. What are you gonna get back? Somebody better than the fucking second best. Oh, keep. By the way, they're going to pay him. You want to know what I think? The only reason Gilmore's not at camp is because he's recovering from a torn quad. I'm pretty sure he'll be playing for us this season. Don't worry about it. Have a good night, Charles. Oh, Holland's coming. No, Funkhauser's coming in. That's all right. I wouldn't take Holland on a bet. Holland's garbage, dude. Holland will give up a 3-run home run. Funkhauser, I have no idea how this is going to go. He's been somewhat dependable. He's been pretty dependable. So, maybe. There you go. Yeah, Funkhauser's going to come in. I think we should sign him, though, long term. At least 3 more years. Just do a 3-year, like, $40 million deal, 45. Pat Peterson only signed for $10 million, and he's about the same age, same health concerns as Gilmore. So,
felt something
you know,
on the mound here in the 5th. So he's out after a third of an inning. And Kyle Funkhauser, who was really good in the start yesterday against his hometown Chicago.
The market for Gilmore probably is about 10 to 15 a season. So, plus we paid him a fuckload of money last year. So,
good stuff. He's never been able to harness.
Yeah, I think 15 will settle. I'm guessing it's 3 years, 45. We extend him. Might as well. Funkhauser? Yeah, he's been all right this season. He did good yesterday.
You did so well, kid. We'll get you in tomorrow. How's that?
That works.
Give me another 2 2/3.
Boy, enjoyed listening to his brother talk to us yesterday during the broadcast and saying he had to turn in all his Chicago White Sox stuff for Tiger stuff. And he was really proud of Kyle Funkhauser. It's a wall-side windows pitching change. There's the line from his start yesterday against Chicago. And now he faces Kansas City here in the 5th with a run home. 2-minute board.
Yeah, he looks like he's getting he's getting a lot of sun.
1 away.
Hopefully he can pitch, dude. I hope he can get some quick outs, like a pop out here on
Hunter Dozier.
Dozier's up, so this is a good chance to get some outs here.
Last Thursday,
Dozier is struggling bad right now, so like a pop out here, like or a strikeout, is literally the move. And then just hopefully get Gutierrez to like weekly like fly out or some shit.
Hopefully he gets some quick outs.
Boy, just a job to piece this together for the Tigers. This is what happens when you lose your starter early and your bullpen has been taxed. We showed you earlier the number of pitches over the last 5 games thrown by the bullpen.
The whole organization right now.
It's usually a good purchase when you got pale skin. When you burn like that, you think you'd wear sunscreen. Like... Like I'm pretty fortunate. Like I get one bad initial burn, and then I just kind of turn this reddish brownish color. I think that has something to do with the quartered Native American genes. Because my dad is half, and I don't know if I'm like susceptible to any kind of like real sun problems. My grandma's full blooded.
Philosophies about it. Last year's short season,
he's always had sunburn. Like I don't get a normal sunburn like you would think other people do. I just kind of turn like red, and then I get darker red, and then that's my skin color for the year. It's really cool when I go out west, because I instantly turn that color in that sun, and my friends were like, "Dude, you're really dark. You're like getting dark." I'm like, "Yeah, dude, I'm not." I'm like, "You guys do realize like I'm only like a ghost because I don't get like." Because I live in the north. If I lived down south, I'd probably be a pretty nice, like, good color even with the red hair and stuff. I got good sun skin, I guess you'd call it. Kenny, you look like you bronze right up in the sun. You look like you turn brown. It looks like you tan right up, Kenny.
I think they're gonna. All
right, Alexander is in to pitch now. I think they're about to resume.
Start the next 2 games in this series.
Yeah, you would think with someone with like redder hair and like a lighter skin tone, like I'd be blistered by the sun. Nah, my skin's I do real well. I'm good for the sun.
They're gonna have innings.
Yeah, I like red and then like red brown. It's a weird effect. I don't know.
So, stay tuned.
Nice though.
First pitch to Dozier. Here's the other thing you can't help but wonder.
I got a brother who did not get the. I think 2 brothers who got on the ball 1. Great.
example because he's the one.
You got burned shit yesterday at the game.
Would it benefit him to be up here with
I went
Chris
on a
Vedder
pretty long
and
walk
getting
today, and I didn't get
challenged
much
by guys
sun,
like
even though it was very
Mize
sunny and
and
hot
Scoop,
today.
for example, learn from
Kind of
guys
fucking
like that
sucks,
before.
dude. I got some sun on the face,
We hope we have to answer sometime soon. First 2 pitches. From
but
Funkhouse
I
are
also
close,
like
2-0
I'm
to
barely sunburned for some
Absolutely, I
reason.
think
Like the sun just like
Manning
doesn't hit my
that's the
skin
case.
either. It's very odd. Unless I
Even
spend
though the
hours
pitch
upon
was
hours
good,
outside,
they
it
put
just.
him in the bullpen. I don't know if they would. I don't
I'm
think
talking
so.
like 6, 7 hours.
You get to watch. You get to sit and watch the game.
Very rarely does that happen. Ball 3.
First 3
Great.
pitches to Dozier all low.
I'm gonna walk the worst hitter in their lineup right now. That's literally the
That's
least
tough.
ideal thing to happen
Good
right now.
slump.
Yeah, does have 7 homers on the season.
You got so white on your
Gutierrez
legs?
is on
Yeah,
deck.
legs are. That happens. Legs get like the least amount of sun year round, especially your thighs.
There's the
Unless you wear
first
short
pitch
shorts,
before.
Kenny. Literally, just throw strikes. This guy is not one to pitch around. He's like not a scary threat. 3-1.
Nice low grounder. Right
The guy
back.
who's like I think 0 for his last 15. You pitch to. You directly pitch to him and hope he pops it up. If he beats you, he like that's the guy who beats you. Like
Nice toss to first.
it's not hard. It's I don't know. It's weird.
3-1.
He walks the
Ball
easy,
4.
the easy out.
Surprised he laid off that. Looked like he was taking all the way.
Just the second walk allowed by a Tigers pitcher here tonight, but both in this inning. And the bases are loaded with Royals for Kelvin Gutierrez.
You typed that weird. I don't think you meant what you just
Second,
typed.
Grounded to second in the 4th.
Gonna have to find a way to dig down here and make a good pitch.
I feel like over text that comes off as like if you're a guy and you don't wear this, you're weird. Unless that's literally what you meant.
Good one from Funkhouse.
Strike 1 to Olivares.
4-mile-an-hour sinker.
1 out, no 1 out, bases loaded, 0-1 count, 7-2. This
Really
fucking
getting that
sucks.
balance point. That's what happens when you're trying to make adjustments. And
I hate our
on the
bullpen
mound
sometimes,
in the
dude.
game.
They're so exhausted though. It's hard to get like it's just like yeah, maybe if they didn't pitch a billion innings.
It's low.
You meant what you typed? I figured you did, Sam.
Unfortunately, we've seen some periods of time.
Damn it, I don't have access to my own
from the
emojis.
back end
Oh,
of
well.
the bullpen or getting to
I'm
the
gonna
back
type
end,
one,
I should
but I don't have
say,
access to
pitchers,
them right now.
where they just lose
1-1.
trying to make
We
a
need
good
an out
pitch.
pretty goddamn badly here, like a
Get out of
pop
the
out,
swing.
an infield fly.
1. Oh, he
yeah.
went too far.
Oh, that
2.
sucks. He went
I'm
1 and 2. Fucking break pitch
struggling
right there,
to
dude. A
strike zone.
break.
Yeah.
Thinking there's no way he's throwing me a slider. And you know you
Yeah,
want
he
to
went
hit a home
way
run,
around too.
tighten the score up, and they do it.
1 and 2.
Sturdy and mongrel.
Bases loaded here in the bottom of the 5th. 1 away. Tigers need to get an out.
Sometimes you outsmart
They
them,
lead
sometimes
7-2
they
though.
outsmart you.
So I mean, I don't fucking know. Get an out.
Now the 1-2. Oh,
Oh, ha ha ha. 2-2.
good pitch though.
What's up,
Tipped
F?
him a little bit.
Good frame
2-2.
job too.
Great. We're gonna walk a run in.
Our colleagues Jack Morris and Dan Petrie say that's a good miss.
Yeah,
You know, I
they
mean,
think that Jack thinks they're all strikes, don't they?
he does.
I do too when I'm not hitting.
Now the 2-2. Stayed away, and it's full.
You stayed on that slider.
What do you think he's getting here?
I'd like to
Express?
say, they haven't thrown him inside one time. If you can get it in, I think you'd totally surprise him.
Here's the payoff. He sits him down. Big strikeout for Kyle Funkhauser. That's the second out of the inning.
That's what I'm talking about. The third pitch. We haven't seen that all night. He's missing away. 2 times he tried to get him to get the slider. He throws a 2-seamer in.
You got one.
Totally caught him off
Fucking
guard.
Good
stressful.
call, Gibby. Now
Yeah, I
gotta
think you
get
can
Edward
dominate. You should. I don't
Olivares.
know. I am, but I don't.
Had an
What do you
infield
mean, TV?
single
Yeah,
in the
sure.
4th and scored Kansas City's first run.
So we got 2 down now. They're not really choking F. It's Matthew Boyd got hurt in the 3rd inning. And, like, I don't think the Tigers were, like, at all ready for Boyd to not pitch, like, 6 or 7 innings tonight.
Tigers then added
1-0.
another one.
And then
in the fifth.
Lang got hurt as well, so fucking Funkhauser had 0 time to warm up, really. Like, I don't think he had an accurate amount of time to warm up, and that leads to throwing balls when you come in. Like this. Fuck.
He's got a ton of movement, too. Big pitch here. To throw that slider.
The 2-0. A chopper to third. It's a foul ball, yeah.
Foul ball.
A little bit of a delay there.
What do I type in then? You just click on the link. What do you mean type in? I don't know. I don't use it. I watch TV on my computer, dude. I don't know. Look it up on Google.
Well,
I don't fucking know. I don't know what TV you have. I don't know. Well, type in where? In what? It's a TV. Just turn it on the fucking channel that it's on. I don't know what you're asking. You're very vague.
Keller roughed up in 5 innings, 7 runs, 8 hits.
Whatever, dude. Yeah, it's fine, dude. 2-1. I don't watch. I don't know.
The 2-1 on its way. Good pitch at the knees. 2-2. Perez singled. Soler doubled. Dozier walked.
There we go. 2-2 count. We just needed one more big pitch from Funkhauser.
The 2-2.
Oh.
In Haas's glove.
Oh, man. That would have been the inning.
Emergency right there, wasn't it?
Emergency. I can really got to respect. Look at this.
I think Olivares is up now.
Oh, wow.
Ball was by him.
Dozier struck out. No, it wasn't Dozier. Who the fuck?
Something else.
I don't know who struck out. I forgot. Taylor Gutierrez.
Started off the plate. He hasn't seen that pitch yet.
2-2 to Olivares.
Another 2-2.
Here it is.
Fuck.
Ground ball to second. Willie
Please.
Castro makes the play.
Oh, wow. Holy shit, we got out of it.
3 because Kyle Funkhauser comes in and gets the job done. We're going to take a stroll.
That was kind of lucky, but whatever.
Most consequential moves
looks like Badu, Willie Castro, and Grossman. 8-9 and 2. 8-9-1. Yeah, that's surprising. We pitched out of that one. That's very surprising. Dominant, are you still here? In your TV browser, I guess, type in this. I really don't know. Just click on the link and use I like that's the link. You just use that. You know, it's in the thing. Law firm Badu. No, Castro, Grossman, Castro's the law firm. Badu isn't a lawyer. He's a rookie. He doesn't get a cool part of that. You're welcome, Kevin. I'm just glad you're thankful. Yeah, that was a bit of a roller coaster. I don't know. Now I think you have to keep in Funkhauser, by the way, to pitch the 6th. Well, I hope fucking Fulmer's ready to pitch tonight. Fulmer, at least can you? I don't know what you mean, dude. Like, what do you mean, Dominate? You just click on the link. Are you watching YouTube on your TV? I'm assuming your TV's touchscreen, right? Go over to the chat, press that down, and click on the link right there. I don't know, dude. I don't have a smart TV. I literally cannot help you. So no, I can't. No, I cannot show you what to do. If you're watching on your smart TV, I'm assuming it's touchscreen. Pop down that pinned comment by clicking on the blue comment that says, hey, way to start, and just pop that and click on the link. Maybe that's how it works. I don't know, man. I don't have a smart TV. I can't help you. Like, that's my only guess.
Manager of the year in the American League in '84 and '87, won 3 World Championships, and finished His managerial career 6th all-time in managing wins. Sparky Anderson, member of the Tigers for so many years, and what a job he did. June 14, 1979, hired in Detroit, and 2 of the guys who were significant role players and significant members of that championship team are with us here tonight. Kirk Gibson and Dan Peters.
I don't know then. Yeah, I don't know how to help you, man.
From Studio A.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to help you, dude. Literally, I have no idea how to help you, man.
Sparky Anderson joining the Tigers.
Google it. Fucking, I don't know.
I sure do, and I know as soon as he took over.
Yeah, I'm done helping, Dominic. I'm not your personal tech support.
In the minor leagues, in the Tigers' current situation, and I know a lot of guys got shifted around.
You're not like a regular viewer of my channel, and I don't feel like helping you, dude. Sorry. Want to know?
So I remember how much it shook up.
I don't watch TV. I don't have a TV that plays the internet.
Now, were you there the day they hired him, or you weren't in Triple? You were gone, right?
No, I was in Triple.
Yeah, I literally don't. Yeah, I have no idea how I can. If it's not a smart TV, then you don't have the internet browser on it, so you can't watch it on your TV. No.
You weren't there, but
if it's on your Xbox, then yeah, just click on the link. It's like as simple as that, dude.
3-piece suits with ties.
If you mean like console, literally click on the link with your controller. Like pop this fucking comment
open.
open.
Everybody said, well, I'm not
click on
shaving.
it.
I was in the minor leagues. I'm not shaving. But
all right, 2-1 count here for Badu.
Proved that you were going to do it his way or the highway, didn't he?
That was it. That was his line, my way or the highway. And
Badu flies out.
Remember, no, I do. I remember it was.
Santana's in the pitch for the
Royals.
Santana's in. Sorry, Dominic. I just don't have a solution for you, buddy.
A couple weeks later, there were a couple other moves that guys that went up before me. And I just shaved my mustache. This is the last time I didn't have a mustache. I shaved mine.
79.
And he didn't even tell me. Yeah, he didn't tell me. It was just out of respect. Like, this is Sparky Anderson. You can't have a mustache. And come to find out, it wasn't his rule. I mean, it was. I think it was Dick Wagner was a GM in Cincinnati. He was the one that was so anti-mustache and everything. And next year, everybody grew them back.
Yeah, sorry, Dominic. I just don't know, my friend. Unless it's a console, just click on it. It's simple.
I mean, he predicted.
1 away here in the top of the 6th. Tigers leading 7-2. They gotta, get some runs back, I think. 0-1 count for Castro.
You scared you were going to get it streaks in you. But he had a lot of personality.
But dude, does TV though? I don't think about that. I don't know.
He did, and one of the things that I was thinking about, my way or the highway. Remember the?
Yeah, he's got some nasty stuff.
Where
I think 7 might be our cap
today.
today.
Stretch, and then you had to run a mile.
Yeah.
Remember that before even, and everybody's going, oh my gosh, and I remember.
But I mean, as long as we don't have a repeat of that, like.
Sitting right next
we could win even if we give up 1 inning for the rest of the game, can't we? It would be 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I mean we win 7-6 if we give up 1 more every inning. So I mean,
Jack was there.
Oh, whatever. Fucking, we just needed like 2 1, 2 3s, and we're good.
Come on, throw a race. They can't bet Vegas on.
Dan should be watching his son right now. That'll be the 3rd out or 2nd out. 2 down here in the top of the 6th. Tigers lead 7-2. 2 down here in the top of the 6th. Now up is top of the order. It's Grossman. All right, we're in the parts that can do some damage, get some runs in.
Little different look. Irvin Santana on to work the 6th and a wall side windows pitching change. Now he gets
the bullpen, and I don't even know if the bullpen's bad or if they're just exhausted. Because at some point, dude, they've been pitching a lot of innings. Like they've pitched a lot of innings. Grossman skies it out. Should be the 3rd out, and I think it will be. Who the hell's up?
1-2-3 inning for the Royals.
Up for these
first time that has happened against the Tigers offense so far tonight.
That sucks. I'm imagining Funkhauser's going to come back out to pitch to Alberto, Taylor, and Merrifield. Merrifield. Hopefully we can get 2 outs and then deal with Merrifield with no real situation going on. You think the second one? Yeah. Fulmer's coming out. Yeah, that makes sense. He needs to get some innings in. I mean, if he's good to go, like he should pitch 2 here. Like we should literally use him for the 6th and 7th. Tuning in on vacation. What's up, Paul? Oh, in Colombia, man. That's pretty cool. How's Colombia right now? Yeah, I guess Farmer. No, that says Farmer or Fulmer. It says Farmer. I hope that's Fulmer, not Farmer. I would not be happy with that. Well, we'll lose the game right here if Farmer comes in. That's GG's. That's all she wrote if we're bringing in fucking Farmer. It's almost as comical as bringing in that shithead Daniel Norris, but that's who they're bringing in. Uh-oh. Well. Yeah, that's what happens. That's 100% what they do. Oh, that's pretty cool. Hell yeah. That's a good time then, Paul. Good time to be down there. Well, that's that, guys. Here comes, I don't know, 4 or 5 runs this inning. Buck Farmer's coming in for no fucking reason, which they should have just let Funkhauser finish the inning. Oh, great. Well, it was a good game. Yeah, GG, Royals. You guys are going to take this dub.
Tigers
enjoy it.
5 as we move to the bottom of the 6th. 7-2 Detroit. We got another wall side windows pitching change. Buck Farmer is on.
Sucks when we don't want to win.
Bullpen. Those are his numbers this season.
Yeah, he sucks.
Pitched the other day. I did get a chance to talk to him, fellas.
4 ERA and AAA. Wow, that's crazy.
The demotion being DFA'd, obviously, and not being claimed and going back to the minors. It was a challenge for him more mentally than physically. The first few days, he said, it was really tough. The hardest part, he said, was watching his family.
Yeah, he's in a bad slump. But, I mean, who else is going to lead off? Our offense, if he's doing well, he does well.
Big leagues. That is a difficult thing to grasp.
I don't think we have anyone else who can lead off, so I'm fine with Grossman.
It took him a little bit.
Strike
he did
one.
Say he felt good the other day throwing, feels comfortable 100%. And he's
kind of open here. Been back to the Matrix.
The Kansas City lineup.
Yeah, up here things are pretty open. I don't know what state you're in.
Taylor and then Merrifield with Kirk Gibson and Dan Petrie.
Or I don't know how long you've been gone, rather. If it's been like a couple weeks, this shit's gotten crazy. Shit's like wide open right now in Michigan.
Well, I just am amazed that Funkhauser, the job that he did, and even the
I don't know about that, Joshua.
He was in the game.
I'd be surprised if he doesn't walk the bases loaded.
33 pitches.
About a week. Yeah, not much has changed.
They call, warming up prior to the game and then getting up and down.
We're like, what, 2 weeks away from everything kind of just being done. So, all right, 2-1.
Today, how do you feel? And he goes, I can go. I can go. And he was really keeping the ball down good, too. He just, I'm not going to get beat by making a mistake. And everything he threw was down and sinking really well.
Yeah, I don't believe that because all he's doing is throwing shitty strikes now.
Right,
not what you were expecting
2-2.
either, because I think Matthew Boyd started.
Be very happy if that happened, Joshua, but it's the likelihood of that is.
They're expecting a lot of innings out of me, and I'm going to go deep into this game. And Tigers got him some runs, and then unfortunately, boy, let's just hope he's okay with that left arm.
Yeah, Michael Farmer's in.
Buck Farmer right back here. It'd be great to see him get the first out of the inning too,
Yeah, I don't think we're going to win anymore because he's in. I do think they're going to come back crazily here.
It off and then, there was
so,
an infield single, so it just
that kind of sucks.
Ease Buck into this, just getting this first hitter out of this inning, and then he can kind of settle in instead of trying to pitch around a jam.
It is worth noting that on that list, and you saw the names and how many innings they pitched here tonight, Joe Jimenez and Kyle Funkhauser were forced in without warming up. They got as many warm-ups as they could, but they had to come in cold out of the bullpen as Alberto lines one right at Harold Castro for the first out.
All right, one away.
Boyd and Alex Lang left with injuries.
So I'm looking.
Jacoby's still in the minors.
You got Fulmer.
Hopefully, it makes him wake the fuck up and like work on his hitting, like in a serious manner, where he starts like correcting the problems why he can't hit. Taking his eye off the ball, trying to hit home runs every at-bat.
Probably got Garcia.
Yeah, okay, but I'm saying the guys that...
Is Farmer very good? No.
If I'm AJ, I don't want to use Fulmer tonight.
No, Farmer's not good at all. What? Do you watch Tigers games?
And they've been throwing at the back end. Garcia would be before them. But they want to get... They don't want him to all have to throw an inning.
Yeah, I mean they DFA'd him. It's different. They DFA'd him. They put him on waivers, and if no one claims him, then he just goes back to the Tigers AAA system.
Through 18 yesterday.
Mostly Dodgers. Yeah, no, he's bad. Yeah, no, you're good, F. I didn't know that. Okay, yeah, no.
right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Farmer sucks. Yeah, he's literally like the worst guy ever. Norris is bad, but Farmer's.
I know he's, you know,
I don't even consider him a major league pitcher. He's so bad.
Hyperish kind of guy, but he knows the
No, I don't know why
situation,
he's
too.
in. We can lose this game with him
Let's
pitching.
see,
Like,
who's
he
the
will
next
give up
guy?
like
Just
6
like we're
runs.
sitting
It's
here trying to
crazy how
figure it
bad
out.
he is.
He knows
And the
too.
Tigers just
But
let
you
him
might need a
pitch.
bullpen
I have no idea
day
what it is.
in Los Angeles
2-1.
against the Angels, right?
They'll let him
And you've had 2 in the last, 5 days?
Yeah. The 2-1 to Michael Taylor. Followed it back.
Well, I'm going to tell you, AJ's standing there talking. They're thinking about it, talking about it, thinking about it, talking about it. He's got his pitching coaches. He's also got his bench coach. You're grinding it out, and you just, as the inning goes on, hopefully we get out of this inning, and you kind of let it go, and you say moot point.
Taylor sends one to
get it.
right center, and it's going to drop in front of Mazzara and Badu. It's a 1-out single for Michael Taylor.
You know, the other thing, Gibby and Shep, is tomorrow's starter, Casey Mize. You know, I mean, eventually they're going to have to start thinking about his innings too. You know, they already are watching Tarek Skubal. They should kind of shut him down, you know, for a little bit and put him in the pen and kind of skip the start there. And I think they're going to probably be doing the same thing about Casey Mize because they don't want to have Doug Teeter walking out to the mound and you know, taking Casey Mize out of a game because of some arm difficulties. So that's coming too. So there's a lot of
there's nothing good about Buck Farmer.
That, are going to get some opportunities here.
That's a great point. Mize is throwing.
Yeah, Jacoby's just a free agent, or he's in.
Farmer
he's just DFA'd. Yeah, he's in AAA, not on the 40-man.
Yeah,
he's in a bad spot. Jacoby's down bad.
Well, I would offer to you, Boyd is definitely
strike one, runner at first. Here we go. Merrifield's up. Here comes a 2-run shot.
I mean, when you get down to this and you got a chance to win this game.
Sorry, I don't like Buck Farmer, you guys. I try to stay positive. But there's like 4 dudes on this team.
You want to get the win.
I don't feel any positivity for Goodrum, Mazzara, Farmer, or Norris. The rest of the Tigers I'm fine with.
I've never really seen him look like that.
About Ramsey trying to recruit Gilmore. I don't know why that matters. The Patriots, like, okay. I don't think anything of it. 0-2.
Playing in his 300.
What do the Rams have to trade us that we would want? Nothing.
It seems like a little.
What, are we just going to take nothing for him?
And even, I'll see this.
Well, that's cool. I mean, I guess. Cool.
Kansas City record. The 0-2. Chopped and knocked down by Harold Castro.
Oh, lovely.
And Taylor's
yeah, nobody's doing anything.
Merrifield will take advantage and move up to second.
All right.
Yeah, this didn't work out very good at all.
I don't know what the fuck they were doing there.
He bails out. Nobody goes and gets the ball, and everybody vacates second. So Merrifield goes up.
What the fuck was that, dude?
On to third. That's for those shifts and things.
Like defense forgets how to play baseball and shit.
That might be just an unfamiliarity with the position and the responsibilities that come along with it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened on that ball.
No, good for the Reds, I guess. I don't know. Good for them.
He does too. But you got to dig in, try and get out of it.
No, he's letting the Royals score. They're going to score 2 runs here very easily, but it's really not his fault. I don't know how that's not an error.
Did so in the 5th.
Strike one.
Santana failed to pull the trigger. It's 0-1.
This is a tough out.
You know, that AJ was talking about this too, how Kansas City just puts pressure on you all the time. You know, and this is exactly what he's talking about. You know, you're feeling kind of comfortable at 7-2. Well, don't settle in because this is what happens. You know, they keep.
Why did they bring in fucking the pitcher you bring in when it's
really tough hitter at the plate?
Yeah, it's not like you can throw a chase pitch with Santana. I mean, you rule that right out. You got to hope you get him to hit it on the ground. Just get 1 run in. You do not want to see anything extra base here. Phones are ringing.
And comfortable numbers for Santana against Farmer.
Royals just played the Angels and Athletics. Those are pretty good teams. Their last 7 games have been pretty stacked. I guess the 3 before that, though, the Twins are pretty easy. 1-1 count, bottom of the 6th, 2 on. Both the runners are in scoring position. Farmer's not pitching quite well. It's 1 out. We need a strikeout or a pop out here.
The 1-1. Up high.
Stafford for what?
And Jose Cisneros, speaking about a guy who has a heavy workload, this is one of them.
Yeah, they would, Sam. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Do that.
It doesn't really help our pitching problem right now.
It doesn't have to be that way.
Dan, I thought it was interesting when Buck Farmer told us today when he went down to Toledo, he was working on holding his lane and his release point as Santana fouls it away to make it 2-2. What do you think he meant by that?
You know, we were talking yesterday, about him.
What about Stafford? I don't think the Rams are going to trade Stafford for Gilmore. That'd be a weird trade. They just traded their whole future away for Stafford.
And walked a left-handed hitter. I think it was
whatever little bit of a future they had, they auctioned that off to get Staff.
So I think holding that lane means driving more towards home plane. So staying in your lane instead of drifting and opening up that.
Unless they're going to trade away like Robert Woods or something like that.
To his arm side. That's what I'm thinking by staying in your own lane.
Called it a mixed bag. Other than the 2 hit batters, he thought he was pretty happy the way things played out. Here's the 2-2 outside.
And he's got a good eye.
That's where I give guys like that a lot of credit to Shep, for what he went.
Just like last time he pitched, let's load him up, Buck.
He's got young kids.
Hell yeah.
One young kid and watching them pack up and not knowing where there's.
It was the same shit he did last time he pitched.
Everybody today and answered questions.
3-2 struck him out.
Oh, what a lucky motherfucker.
For Buck Farmer.
What a lucky son of a bitch that he chased. Oh, you got lucky, Buck.
It really is. You expect it.
Oh, he got so lucky. That was ball 4. Oh, he got so motherfucking lucky that Santana just tried to kill him.
The other thing is, his velocity was there yesterday, and it's here.
You better pitch to a flyout with this dude up. Don't do that cute shit with Perez.
Command in the strike zone or right around the strike zone anyway, and not as many squirting out on him again to arm side.
Up high in the zone, got Perez to swing through it. 0-1.
Let me ask you, Peaches.
That was the tendency. These
You're
guys are aggressive at the high pitch.
A lot of innings.
But if one of these guys catch that ball, it's gonna be 5 to fucking. It's gonna be 5 to 7.
When do you know?
Like if either of those bats connected, those baseball's going a long ways. That's
you know what I was never
1-1.
in the bullpen very often.
Come on,
but
Buck.
at the end of my career, I was in Boston and was in the bullpen, and I remember every day they asked me, "Hey, how you feeling?" And I'm good. I'm good. I'm fine. And I wasn't. There's no way that you're going to turn it down. You're going to. I mean, unless something is really wrong. But you're gonna take the ball, especially just getting back up here. You don't want to send a message like, "Nah, I'm not so good." And now do they start thinking, well, he's scared. He doesn't want to go out there. He's not 100%. He might be a little stiff. He's got to be perfect all the time. And that's some of the the ideas that get thought about, if you turn the ball down. So it's just, no, give me the ball.
I'm joking about what?
I'll take it.
He's ahead in the count 1-2 to Salvador Perez.
Good block. 2-2.
By Eric Haas.
But when you're sorry, Shep, when you're hanging like that though, and you've declared yourself in, you throw that first ball. Now what?
Alrighty, now
got to find a way, or
yeah.
2-2.
That's what I mean. If you're
runners at second and third, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Tigers need a big pitch here to get Perez out.
Stiff. I mean, if you're a little stiff,
I really don't want to go full here.
And still throw pretty doggone good. But I mean, if you're sore, you're sore, and that's when you should be out.
Fuck, dude.
Another 3-2 count to Salvador Perez.
I really don't want Soler coming up with the bases loaded, dude.
You have little shoulder stiffness or you know, in your back.
Not against Buck Farmer.
Like that,
not this fucking guy.
Okay, yeah, you know, you loosen it up, throw a little bit, and nowadays they have those vibrating machines that get in there and kind of dig that muscle and loosen it up.
The payoff to Perez.
Fucking bases loaded. Here we go. Here it comes, by the way. It's about to be 7-6. I already know what's coming. The Buck Farmer special's coming.
A.J. Hinch is going to go talk to Buck Farmer. And the message is,
Slider
good job. You're out.
The message wasn't good job. It was you fucking suck, dude.
It'll be Cisneros squaring off against Jorge Soler.
Yeah, back-to-back nights he loads the bases up and has to have someone else come in and fucking try to pitch out of it. God, he's so bad at baseball. Why the fuck they keep pitching Buck Farmer, I have no idea. God damn, he's awful. All right, Cisneros coming in. So we'll get Cisneros for one pitch, and then the 7th inning they'll bring Norris in probably. Taking a long time because yeah, I agree. It's a good idea they take him out. All right, well, at least we'll see Cisneros. I think he can. I really don't. I think Soler's still hitting a home run here. I have that feeling in the pit of my stomach we're going to lose this game. Our bullpen stinks. I mean, they've done well holding the lead. I will give them that. If they can get out of this, then we'll see. You like Cis? Yeah, I like Cisneros too. I don't know. I don't trust this situation. It's a pitching change, so of course it's a commercial break, and then probably one pitch, and then it'll go back to commercial break.
Sports is brought to you by Comerica Bank. Raise your expectations of what a bank can be. Come to Comerica.
All right, well, Cisneros takes on Soler. Game's back on. Bases loaded here in the bottom of the 6th. 2 away. Tigers still holding on to her 7-2 lead. We need a big out. A really big out here.
In Kansas City for Game 1 of the 3-game series and Game 1 of the 7-game road trip for the Tigers. Detroit,
yeah, and we're already spent on pitching.
4th, 1 in the 5th. They lead at 7-2. Big moment of the ball game and a Wellside Windows pitching change. Jose Cisneros comes out of the bullpen. He'll try and get Jorge Soler with the bases loaded and 2 away. Since 2020, only 3 of 27 inherited runners have scored. That's a really good nugget.
30 games so far, Shep. 26.
That's a wild statistic for Cisneros. Come in some bad situations too, dude.
Soler is 2 for 3. He doubled.
Ball 1 though. That's literally not that's not what you want to see. Son of a bitch, dude.
So Tigers got a break there. We're looking for another.
Throw strike. Oh my God! Why can't we throw strike?
The 1-0 in the
2-0.
dirt. And nice stop by Haas.
I'll walk a run in. It's gonna be 7-3 at the very least. No one on our team is like able to throw strikes like whatsoever for some reason. We cannot throw strikes. It's against the rules in Tigers baseball to throw fucking consistent strikes.
With the bases loaded here, that's this is a tough spot. Good painted right there. Toughest pitch. You're going to throw that fastball. You're going to have to put it right there. And so
2-1.
Didn't want anything to do with that.
Good pitch though. Very good pitch.
I'm not going to hit his or swing it.
Literally go back there an inch higher, and it's a strike every single time. They won't even play around and not call a strike.
Like he was looking slider, and I saw him look out second base smiling.
Here's the 2-1. Ran inside.
Fuck.
3-1.
Here we go.
Fastball.
Oh yeah, then the grand slam's coming.
Well, takes off to a 2-seamer. What does this feel like, Dan, right here? You got to throw a strike. Can you make yourself throw it down the middle?
Yeah, this is the one. Whatever you're going to throw 3-1, you got to throw 3-2.
Here it comes. Chopped foul.
I think Soler likes to get his arms out. He's a tall kid with long arms over the plate. But pitchers generally like to shy away from throwing the ball in because why?
Now let's see if, like I just said, if he throws a fastball 3-1, let's see if he comes in with another one. The only thing is Soler seems like he's a good low ball hitter too, likes to drop at the head of that bat. And I know it's 3-2, but I wonder if he could get something up a little bit for him to chase, or is he going to go to the slider?
Here it comes, yeah, and it bounces away from Haas. Taylor trots home. Bases loaded again, and it's 7-3 Tigers.
Walk him in. 3 runs, baby. We're going to lose.
Yeah, this is. Oh, I hit the plate.
Throw a strike. Jesus.
So let us in a little bit, Dan, about damage control here and how you get out of this inning as a pitcher. What are your thoughts?
Well, and I think it's the same. It looks like the same way is that Funkhauser did. They're staying down. They don't want to get hurt and give up, the big inning or the big hit by raising the elevation of the ball. They're really concentrating on staying down. Funkhauser was able to get out of it with throwing those good sinkers, sinking down in the strike zone. It looks like Cisneros is trying to do the same thing. It's just that what they've been preaching all along, all year, is getting ahead, strike one, and they really haven't been able to do it this inning.
1-1 to Dozier. He's the 7th batter of the inning. You see the number there. With runners in scoring position and 2 away, Kansas City has the lowest batting average in the American League.
I really don't know what they're doing. Like, why are they?
He hasn't commanded his fastball yet this inning, and just threw a pretty good slider right there. So
not one person has pitched well tonight. I don't fucking understand what the fuck this is.
That one fouled.
1-2.
Another good slider down and away. That was well located right there. Didn't have quite.
Throw strikes. We'll win a game. There's still some strikes.
At least it was located well at 91 miles an hour.
Please throw a strike. Strike him out. It's fucking Hunter Dozier.
Now
He's
you're in a pitcher's
one of the worst hitters in baseball right now. Please strike him out.
A little bit with that slider and
no, throw a
Dozier
strike.
Chase.
Here's the 1-2.
He popped it up. There you go.
Oh,
shallow right. Willie Castro wants it. Puts it away. And the Royals leave them loaded. Dan will look for you on Tigers Live.
Not so hard. They pop out and do it. All right. Well, that could have been way worse. That could have been way worse. What? I wish we could just throw consistent strikes on this team, dude. Oh, Buck Farmer's awful. All right, it'll be I think it's Grossman or no, it's Harold Castro, Scope, and Cabrera. Castro, Scope, and Cabrera. Yeah, Joshua Hunter Dozier's bad. Right? What is he? 0 for his last 16 now. He's 0 for 4 tonight, I believe. 0 for 3 or 0 for 4 tonight. Dude's going through it. It's almost like we plan to just get Dozier out. Like, all right, well, we can't get anyone else out, so. Top of the 7th coming up. Tigers holding on to a 7-3 lead. If we don't start pitching better, we're going to blow this game. We probably need to score a couple more runs here to solidify this. Diamondbacks are the kings of the double-digit streaks. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully we get a 1-2-3 inning in the 7th. That would be ideal. Yeah, I agree. But we can't, the strike thing. It's been like this for a few games. We're lucky you guys aren't the White Sox. Well, that's really what this is. We're very lucky you guys aren't the White Sox, and you'll strand runners. Much like the Mariners. So we get away with shit like this. Playing a good team, all them runs probably score. Harold Castro, Scope, and Cabrera do up. Yeah, that wasn't Cisneros' fault. That was Buck Farmer's fault. I hope we will, Mark. I think the Tigers will win this game. Because I do think if they score like 2 more runs, I do believe that might be too many. But the Royals are going to keep it close, it looks like. So, I don't know. Kind of feels like a toss-up still. Tigers' bullpen has been absolutely terrible since it came in. But even if they give up a run for the rest of the game, they run out of... It's almost like you guys don't have enough time to, just one run it to death. I mean, if you're not a Royals fan, the Royals are running out of time. If the Tigers can get, if the 7th inning goes, they score a run and they keep the Royals off the board, they can win this. That probably goes like 99% win percentage for the Tigers.
With his second relief inning of work.
You need 300. You need 3,000. Damn, you put a big bet on him. You playing the show? Oh, that's good. 0-1. Santana back on the mound for the Roydales. 0-1
to Harold Castro.
1-1 it looks like.
Tigers scored a season high 4.
I appreciate this umpire. He's consistent. He's not calling shit for low strikes. I just wish the Tigers didn't have that as their fucking game strategy today.
To make it 7-3. The 1-1 fouled away.
1-2 by Castro. Foul ball.
Trying to look at AJ Hinch.
Oh, thank you guys, by the way, for the likes and everything. That's pretty nice. Very, very kind. I see 35.
How he's going to get.
Oh, yeah, 34 rather.
Who's available?
Appreciate it.
Daniel Norris
very
is probably
kind.
going to have to get in this game. Garcia.
1-2 count here for Harold.
2 right at the first baseman.
I'm going to say that was an Adam ball. That looked like it went right to someone. All right, Scopes up with 1 away. Top 7.
1 away in the 7th. A.J. Hinch trying to plan it out. 2-man bench because Isaac Paredes was sent to Toledo today to make room for Michael Fulmer. You see him on that available board.
Brian Garcia.
Sure, with as you, Dan, and I were talking about it, I'm not sure Daniel Norris gets that call.
Yeah, well, Soto's going to pitch.
Yeah, Soto will pitch and Fulmer will pitch.
Next inning, maybe, right?
Yeah,
And I believe you'll see Garcia in the 7th.
Or the 8th inning, I should say. Cisnero probably gets another inning.
Yeah, Mark, hope they win 2. They probably got. Yeah, I mean, Cisnero could pitch the 7th. If they can get Cisnero to get the 7th, then that would be idea. Then you can go Soto, Fulmer, and just fucking get out of this game. 2-0.
Did score a run back in the first. Because he was safe on it.
Yeah, some runs in the 7th, 8th, or 9th top would be idea here. We really kind of need another run.
For the Royals tonight.
We don't hit very well against bullpens for some bullpen guys. I don't know.
Well, Willie Castro did that back in the 4th.
2-1. Seems like if we crush a starter, we can't hit the bullpen. Or vice versa. If we can't hit their starter, we'll annihilate a bullpen.
2-run blast in the 4th.
2-1 though. Scope up.
Here we are with the 7-3 lead in the 7th.
The 2-1.
Scope flies out. Skied it.
Pop up from Jonathan Scope. 3rd fly ball out.
Now up is Cabrera. Yeah, it does, Hayden. Especially for Boyd. I think that really messed us up.
Guess they came from the UP, huh?
Some Upers are there, Kenny. Your people.
Pasties. You like pasties?
Yeah, I do.
Look, it's Kenny, dude.
You got some good ones, yeah.
Kenny's on TV right now.
You drive down US 2 and it says pasty, pasty, pasty. How do you know who's got the good ones?
I didn't know you went all the way down to Kansas City, Kenny.
There's Miguel Cabrera. Good night for him tonight, huh, Gibby?
Strike 1 for Miggy.
In the first.
Miggy's 2 for 4 today, or 2 for 3 rather. Sorry, he's having himself a good day. Hitting almost 210 now. There we go. Miggy coming around. Be nice to see him maybe jack one out here. Get a step closer to 494 home runs.
Swing and a miss to make it over
1 step closer to 500.
Said they could change it. That's right.
0-2.
Right change. You don't see many pitchers do that.
These guys are built different.
Trying to blink you.
You're there, Kenny. A Uper. You're there.
The 0-2.
Ball 1, 1 and 2.
one of the things that pitchers do. They try and get you to stay.
Yeah, Mark. They only gave up a run last inning. That spelled this. I thought we were about to get shelled that inning. I thought it was about to be like 7-5 at worst or at best. So I'm happy with that. Hey, good job, Eric. We're up 7-3. Hopefully our bullpen can finish this. We lost Boyd early, so we're kind of in a bullpen game again, of course. And you know how our bullpen is. Question mark.
Against Santana with 1 homer.
Step out.
Yeah, Tigers really need a nice 7th inning here. Like the bottom of the 7th for us would be ideal to be easy.
Game is over. Here's the 1-2.
2-2.
Side 2-2.
Hate guys like this. He's taking trying to play games and shit. If he throws something in the strike zone, Miggy's probably gonna crush this fucking baseball. I hope.
Ring him up.
I'd never stand in there that long. Miggy's a lot better than I ever was.
Here's the 2-2.
It's hilarious that Miggy just stood there.
2 to Miguel Cabrera.
Miggy's challenging him.
Gonna be tired in the work tomorrow. Oh man, thank you. I appreciate it, man.
Speed pitches.
Wow, all the way from Ireland, man. That's pretty awesome, Mark. Yeah, I would imagine you're gonna be pretty tired. What's it like? What was it like 3 in the morning over there? I want to say maybe 2 in the morning.
26 with the 2 singles.
Like 2:55, about to be 3 a.m. Stayed away and Miggy chased it.
Santana has come out of the bullpen and retired all 6 batters he's faced.
Could have let that go, Miggy. Would have been a ball. But that's all right. Who's up now? We need a fast inning. We really need a fast inning. Gutierrez. All right. Gutierrez, Olivares, and Alberto. Gutierrez, 4. Whew. Yeah, you're going to be tired tomorrow, man. Appreciate you watching, though, man. I appreciate it. I'd be tired, though. I'd be like, man, I need to go to bed. Who's pitching? I would imagine they're going to leave Cisnero in. If not, maybe Garcia. That's my guess. Cisnero isn't so bad if he fucking comes in settled down for this inning, but like I don't know. Doesn't matter. It's gonna be a fucking stressful ass inning. I can already feel. Tell my boss if they somehow lose this. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, we can't. I don't want to lose, Mom. You put a big bet on it, though, too. I'm not used to watching pitchers load the bases like this, but at least they're up 4. Yeah, I mean, hey, it is what it is. It's nice to be up, but I would like to see, like, you know, it's it's the bottom of the 7th, by the way. That's why the commercial break's a little longer than usual. So 7-3 Tigers lead heading into the bottom of the 7th. Hopefully they can keep this lead and get a 1-2-3 inning. Would be nice based on how the last 3 innings have gone. It'll be
congratulations to Dylan Dingler and Spencer.
What the fuck am I forgetting?
Torkelson, the number 1 prospect in the Tigers system, number 3 in Major League Baseball.
Gutierrez, Olivares, and Alberto. Cisneros still in. All right, he might get pulled by like the 3rd batter, but we'll see.
Join the likes of Riley Green and Ryan Kreidler. Green batting 250.
Yeah, Green and Tork got promoted. If you hadn't heard yet, Green and Torkelson got promoted, and Dingler got promoted. Now they're playing with Green in Double-A.
24 runs scored.
All right, here's Gutierrez. Strike 1.
Cisnero out there.
Great pitch.
The 7th, at least the start of the 7th, and he faces Kelvin Gutierrez, Edward Olivares, and Hanser Alberto.
This is the part of the lineup you should just get out. So it's 6, 7, 8. Like, they should be outs.
It's on its way, 0-2 to Gutierrez.
I put €10 on football, 5 football games.
For the Kansas City 3rd baseman.
And 1 baseball game. I don't do big bets. That's why you end up with no home and no fan. Oh, is it like a parlay? 0-2 quickly here. Let's see. I think they're going to do a chase. Yeah, they tried to get him to chase. There's no reason to do that. 1-2.
They learn a lot about legs.
When you can't throw strikes, please don't waste pitches.
To another. And they start on the ocean, basically in Florida. All peninsulas.
Yeah. Riley Green could bring his boat up and get the opportunity to fish on the off days.
1-2.
Exciting to see those guys improving and adjusting.
Gutierrez sends one to right field. That's going to be over the head of Nomar Mazara. He'll play it off the wall with a bare hand. Gutierrez has himself a leadoff.
Well, that sucks. Here we go again.
Kansas City's not going to give in. They're going to keep putting the pressure on us. They're going to make us earn this win. Fastball down in the middle, and he just shoots it the other way. Mazara started to feel the fence coming up on him, just bare hands it, can't get him. So leadoff double for Kansas City with the bases loaded the last 2 innings. So continue to pressure the Tigers.
The runners in scoring position at bats for Kansas City continues to be a sore spot for them. They've left 11 on base. That one rides inside 1-0. Oliveira's left him loaded in the 5th. Sharp ground ball to second base to end the inning and the threat. Here's the 1-0. Outside.
Been behind in the count quite a bit.
Yeah, they'll walk this guy, by the way.
Found a way out. Kansas City, give him credit.
Oh, good job in the World Series. I hope you win, man.
Get anxious if you get in those situations.
You call it an accumulator bet? Yeah, I think that's another name.
The 2-0. To third base, Harold Castro looks the man back.
Keeps the runner at second, 1 away. All right, good second, good first out. Reds up 4 minus 3.333. Tigers are 9.99.
Got it out.
Well, yeah, because our bullpen's terrible.
And now he'll face Hanser Alberto. Had an RBI double back in the 4th.
Phillies versus Tigers in the World Series. Good luck, Kenny. Hanser Alberto's up with the runner at second. 1 away here in the bottom of the 7th. Tigers lead 7-3. Hopefully we can hang on here.
Intensity always picks up at this time.
Yeah, no problem, man. You got this.
Type of game. One team in front, the other trying to catch up.
Easy dubs coming. Win your 4th title. Ball 1.
Inside to Alberto, 1-0. Cisnero last pitched on the 11th against Chicago. It's a series opener on Friday night. Pitched in the 10th inning. Lays down a bunt. Cisnero off the bump and throws him out at first base. Great backhand grab by Cabrera out of the dirt.
Oh, did we actually get the out there?
Yeah,
you seem like you are making it hard for yourself, or use like this.
No,
I'm usually pretty calm. I hate our. This it's just my bullpen's annoying me, dude. They get the butt runner over to third with 2 away. Miggy makes a good play at first.
He just grabbed that with the palm. Didn't have 2.
There we go, 2 down. Now you can just kind of pitch to a fly out here with Taylor up. Go right after him.
I'm just happy
you got the stuff, Cisnero.
He's actually done a really nice job at first base, don't you think, this year?
That's a bullet.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't know where that ball's going. Like, he can see Cisnero put his whole hand around that ball.
It's like a palm ball.
Right? It is. You just grab it.
0-1. Very good. See, literally, you could just throw it right around that spot 3 times in a row here, and you probably won't get a hit. Literally challenge Taylor right here. Make Taylor beat you. Strike 2.
Taylor.
Fuck yeah, he went.
Couldn't hold up. 0-2.
Yeah, it's 2 outs though. Runner at third. We should be able to just strike this dude out. Fuck it. Go inside, high and inside, right in that fucking corner. He'll whiff right through it.
0 for 3 in his career against Cisnero with 3 strikeouts.
Go inside and high. Throw some cheese up at him. Cheese up and in.
Pretty smart play on that bunt, actually, trying to catch the Tigers sleeping. They make that.
I'm actually very surprised that we got that out on that bunt. I'll be honest. They tried it. He didn't chase. Son of a bitch. That's a good idea.
1-2 to Michael Taylor.
You take game one? Hell yeah, Kenny. That was a good pitch. Not much I can say. I was like, oh, he chase it.
With left arm discomfort, Jimenez, Foley, Lang, Funkhauser, Farmer, and Cisnero, who finished up the 6th, is trying to clean up the 7th. The 1-2. That was a late swing too.
Fouled it away.
Broke. It hit right on the label.
I think that shattered his bat.
Whit Merrifield almost got smoked over there.
Well, never mind, his bat's good.
That bat maybe went right off that label. Sometimes
all right, we got a 1-2 count.
In there like that. You hit it right on the sweet spot and it shatters.
So you'd be inspecting your bat.
I'd be pounding it on the plate.
Come out. Right down the middle.
Another 1-2.
No, literally, don't walk this dude.
That one at 90.
No, not with roids. Pitchers were using their version of steroids, which is like a sunscreen rosin and like a cooked up Diet Pepsi scrape paste to cheat essentially and get their RPMs up and pitch better. It was kind of like it's basically the steroids for pitchers. So kinda, yeah. There's rampant cheating. It's part of baseball, which is really why I don't understand why everyone freaked out on the Astros when everybody knew this fucking was an issue. Since at least in my camp since 2015 about the cheating with pitchers. So I've always been confused. I'm like, wait, I thought baseball don't give a shit. Pitchers are cheating too. That's all. That's just been my argument. Literally, throw it down. Fucking gas him, dude. Right down the middle. Whoosh. Fucking 98 miles an hour right down the middle, and he will miss it. You didn't need to even throw those other pitches. I do like the one up and in, though. Strike right down the middle. Got him.
Swung on and missed at 98. And the Royals strand a leadoff double.
Be a better catcher than like I should be pitching. All these motherfuckers. Swear to God, I'd be way better at fucking calling these games for these guys. Where was that pitch at, huh? where was that pitch at? Was that right down the middle? And at a very high rate of speed. Boy, it's almost like I predicted the way to get him out. Yeah, I got one wrong, but that was a good pitch. That was a good waste pitch because he wouldn't have hit that 98 up that he tried to not swing at, and he didn't. Rays dump 2 to 3 home runs on my team. The Sox, so we lose 5-2. Yeah, Rays are deadly. I don't want to play them. They'll do what you guys did to us. That was brutal. All right. Haas, Mazzara, and Goodrum. Haas, Mazzara, Goodrum here in the top of the 8th. Tigers lead it 7-3. We finally get an inning where they don't score. That's literally what we needed to win this game, probably. Because now we can give up a run in each inning and just fucking whatever. We concede it. Welcome back. No, yeah, F. By the way, yeah, no, it's like if the Royals win, that's crazy. Like the 7th inning, if they didn't score right there, the odds of winning to me almost went to 0. Like to me, anyway. He got rocked against the Rangers. Oh yeah, I already knew that. Yeah, he got shelled. Cole got shelled. Bieber got shelled. Did you guys know since they started policing for the for that substance, batting average slashes? The slashes? Okay, hold on. Let me go find
Gibson, Dan Petrie, Mickey York, and our entire Valley Sports family. I'm Matt Shepard. Glad you're with us on this Monday night from Kansas City. The game started in 95-degree heat. Detroit heated up quickly. In the first, they scored 4 times. They scored 2 more in the 4th on a Willie Castro 2-run homer. And then they scored in the 5th as well.
Basically, all right, so the beginning of the season to June 4th, they're going to start policing for it. It was 236 average, 312, and 395. I believe that's OPS and OBP, right? Now, it's June 5th to June 13th, the last week since they started banning it. People are now hitting 10 points higher at 247. That's 11 points increase. The other 312 went to 319, and then the last number in the slash went from 395 all the way up to 417. Yeah, that was a big problem.
I'd rather it not be. Let's just get a couple extra more.
Batting averages went up 11 points.
Today.
You'll let me know when you're comfortable, right?
And the last out for us.
Do I watch Big Brother? No, I don't, man. Anyway, 1-1 count for Haas.
Struck out safe on an error and hit a bullet double to left center field. Second.
It's like a rosin. It's like it's like a rosin mixed with like a pitching like a resin. Some sunscreen mixed in there, and I believe like a lot of people use Diet Pop, and they cook it all together into this weird mixture. They like melt it all down together. They use chemists to make this. Yeah, that's teams have like certified chemists on their teams to make this shit, and it's really good.
Salvador's had a rough
I could
day.
probably go out there and start pitching some fucking gnarly shit because I can throw really good breaking balls anyway. But like I don't throw them hard. I could probably go out there and start throwing some wild looking pitches using that stuff.
Castro.
I'd have probably, my two-seam fastball would be unhittable. It's already really hard to hit because I can make it break whatever direction I need it to, and I keep it low. That's a hard pitch to. It's basically a slider, kind of like Turnbull. It's almost the same pitch as Turnbull throws, but I think the more. I can make it go out to a lefty and into a righty, like into a lefty or out to a lefty, into a righty or out to a righty. It's my danger pitch.
Yadier Molina in St. Louis, of course.
Oh yeah, if I ever became good at pitching, yeah, if I like have a rookie moment and I like go to like throw a baseball.
Well, Posey took off last year, right?
Throw it and all of a sudden it's in the 90s, like in the movie The Rookie. Yeah, I'm only going to the Tigers. Every other team can suck a fat dick.
Done a good job.
I'm gonna go be an ace closer for this team. Be the best bullpen guy ever. I would know everything about every hitter in the series we're going into.
2 away for Nico.
Oh, Kenny's up 2-1 in the World Series. Clippers up 28. Ooh, killing him.
Multiple layers.
2 down now. Mazzara grounds out. At least he's not striking out anymore as much. You know what I mean with Mazzara? He plays good defense, so it's kind of hard to bitch about it right now. I mean, you guys got to admit he does field that right field position really well. So whatever. Fulmer's warming up. That's all right. Good. Let him pitch the 8th and 9th. Give him 2 innings. Though they won't because he's a closer. And, let's not tire him out again. A little Fulmer tired. Goodrum up. 2 out here in the top of the 8th. Tigers still leading 7-3. 0-1 for Goodrum.
Groundouts that followed. Outside 1-1.
Get on two outs, get a stolen base, and a nice single. Pick up another run.
Now the 1-1. A drive to left center field. Taylor tracking it, looks, and it's gone.
Hey!
A solo homer for Nico Goodrum for an add-on run here in the 8th.
Oh, you sim it? You're up 3-1. I was gonna say it sounds like you sim it. Yeah, Nico just saved his job on this team, son of a bitch. That look on his face says it too. He's like, hey.
Ball's down where he likes it. Stays on it. Look at it. Just
and you know, even Hinch is probably like, fuck. I can't send him down now. Motherfucker. He just earned himself another 3 games. Seems like he always bails himself out at the last second when we all know he's about done. The dude comes up and like hits a home run and plays decent defense today.
A 5-run cushion for the Tigers. Akil Baddoo stands in.
Yeah, that was a nice piece of hitting by Goodrum though. Yeah, Santana's probably not happy. Mazzara wishes. Yeah, I know. Mazzara's like, I wish I had that pop. Yeah, I wonder because Candy could be reactivated at any point, right, Kenny?
To left center.
Baddoo.
Overs the left fielder Edward Olivares.
Just missed it
away, but Nico Goodrum adds a.
Hey, there we go. We get an insurance run there.
To make it an 8-3 Detroit.
We'll go 8-3. Merrifield, Santana, Perez. We got the top of the order. Merrifield, Santana, Perez, top of the 8th. Get these motherfuckers out of the way so we can at least have a decent 9th inning. Boy, here comes the danger. If there was a part of the lineup you should be worried about, it's this part of the lineup, especially in this part of the game. These dudes are all annoyingly clutch hitters, like annoyingly clutch. Our best bet is to somehow get Merrifield out and then just walk I'd just walk Santana intentionally. I wouldn't even let him hit. And then I'd try to get Perez to double out. Like, I'm not even just fuck that. I'm not pitching to. You can pitch to Santana and he can hit the home run off of you. I'm not giving up a home run to Santana. I'm walking him. I don't even give a shit. Nope. See ya. Go to first. See ya. I'm with Mark on this one. I get 600 if the Tigers win, hopefully. Fulmer's good. Fulmer's our closer usually. He's coming off the injury list though because his arm got tired. Because we were overusing him. We basically used him I think every day for. I didn't realize this. We had used Fulmer for like 7 or 8 games in a row, and then he got tired, and I was like, what a pussy. And it's like, oh wait, no, okay, no, he's literally his arms got it probably almost fell off, dude. Yeah, we need him, Rob. He's really good when he's good. Royals have to get 3 runs over the next 2 innings. Yeah, you guys got to get. Yeah, you guys got to score. 6 runs to win. We got to shut you down. If we can get out of this, we might just win this game here.
Is on to work the 8th for the Tigers.
Given a 5-run. That 12 left on base. Is that why you guys have been losing games, Joshua? Because I know you guys have been having a little problems.
And Isaac Paredes sent down to Toledo.
All right, hopefully he comes back good, Fulmer. Let's go, Mike. Merrifield, Santana, Perez in the bottom of the 8th. Tigers leading 8-3.
30th against the Yankees, in which he pitched an inning and a third.
Yeah, we blew him up. We used him too much, but I mean that's a closer. You're supposed to get used like that. But again, he's also got he's off I think 2 arm surgeries in 2 years, so or 3 maybe in 3 years. It's almost like every season the dude gets arm surgery. So Kenny Erickson. Oh, you made a guy, Kenny?
The velo was up before he went on the IL.
What position did you play?
Well, that answers that question. 98.
Whew.
He's fresh.
Sheesh.
But my guess is they want to get
98.
quickly. If they have to, they'll bring Garcia behind him this inning. They don't.
Oh, it's just a guy named Kenny Erickson. That's funny.
I would think they would want to give Soto a day off.
Is he a creative player or just a guy who happens to have your name?
Garcia again. And tack another one on if you want to, just for good measure.
You're always asking for more.
Yeah, dang right I am.
Ah, missed inside. Just a guy. That's cool at least. 1-1 to Merrifield. We need to get him out.
Couple of hits and a walk and a run scored for Whit Merrifield here tonight.
We can get the leadoff guy out. That would be very nice for once.
Start of a 6-game homestand.
We've struggled all game with this.
7-game road trip for Detroit. The 1-1. Good pitch. 96.
Well, Dragons, I mean, I don't know, I think they have the series lead on us right now. I think this is the 3rd time we played them, or 4th time. They swept us, we swept them, and then I believe they won 2 of 3 against us. So they're up they're up by 3 in the season series right now.
1-2.
God damn it!
And under the gloves of a diving really.
Oh, this dude. We never get the first. We haven't gotten the first guy out in 5 innings. It feels like.
Like a slider that didn't bite very much.
Fuck, dude. Now you got to pitch to Santana, who can just pop a 2-run home run here really quick.
With the 2021 Google MLB All-Star ballot.
That's not Fulmer. That's just shit tier defense.
By searching for your favorite players to send them to Colorado.
All right, that's all right. 1 away, no outs here, bottom of the 8th. 1 on for Santana, who very well could hit a home run here, and he's probably trying to. Royals are a bit bad. No, they're not. They're not terrible. I mean, they're 3 or 4 under 500. That's the worst they've been all season. So,
City is 13 overall. Rifles 1 foul.
They're not a good team by any stretch, but they're a lot better than I think people give them credit for.
It was in this ballpark, and this is what happened.
Damn, that's pretty crazy, Kevin. That person's probably going to jail for a minute.
A walk-off winner to straightaway.
Yeah, I think striking out. Yeah, I mean, he's going to try. It's hard. Santana's not easy to get out.
City won it.
They thought they was going to go to the series. The Royals, yeah, I tried to remind Royals fans to be realistic about their team. What's up, Hunter?
The 0-1. Oh,
They struggle with good teams, just like we do.
That slider was better.
They're like every bit of like a young team that doesn't have an identity, just like the Tigers. Similar problems. We can play against like almost any team that's our equal. We can put up fights. We can win the game. We can dominate them. Sometimes we'll lose them. But when we go play against like the big dogs of the league, with the playoff teams, we're probably going to look pretty bad for the most part. Yeah, double play is idea here. Especially with Santana hitting, it's just getting Merrifield at second. We gotta get him here. Like, I really hope they don't go for a chase. He's not gonna chase it. Not an obvious chase there. 1 and 2.
They've left 12 men on base so far tonight.
Let's make it more. Yeah, Santana doesn't run at all, so like we can double this up.
Good pitching, good defense. It's a little bit lucky.
It's just Merrifield I'm a little worried about getting at second.
You got to do.
Now the 1-2.
Got him. Oh, come on. Don't know why they didn't go.
Pretty darn close. 2-2.
Could be F. Could be.
2-2.
Please stop throwing chase. But go get him, Mike. Low and inside. Finish him out, dude.
Perks right there.
Actually, I don't know where to go here. I don't know. Low up or high up? High outside, probably like more middle of the plate.
And the 2-2. Rides high.
A little lower than that. Come on. What we doing, dude? What's up, Honor? How's it go, man?
For me to say, but you just want to try and.
I played. I don't play now. I played baseball. I don't play now. And I played football a lot shorter than I did baseball. I kind of, that really wasn't my game.
Just let them get themselves out.
I'm not I got hurt really bad playing football, and I quit.
Here it comes. And he got him swinging.
Like that.
It's more along the lines of I had no choice. I had to stop playing football. But it's a lot better to be like, I quit playing that game. I'm too good for it.
Middle up high at 95. Good hitters like Santana.
I'm pretty sure the same injury.
It seems like if you
I was a quarterback.
Corners, they just spoil it.
I'm pretty sure the same injury is also the reason I'm not 6 foot tall, because I'm 5'11" with the wingspan of someone who's 6'3", and I have weird feet. Like I have a giant head for someone my height. Like my growth got stunted somewhere along the lines. And when I used to pitch,
could be a second one here. Castro.
That should be two with fucking. There you go.
Nice.
There we go. Let's go to the 9th. There you go.
Shall receive 8-3
So basically,
Tigers
what happens
as we head to the 9th
when you
in
pitch,
KC.
like you got to be able to follow through. And after I got hurt, I could only I could only go to about here, where I'm at. Like in terms of pitching, I can only follow through to about here, before I start feeling pain. So I think that's what killed my mile per hour. I could still pitch very well, but I can't fucking whip it through. And I'm pretty sure that's what I can't throw harder than 80 miles. Like 74 is my hardest pitch ever. Because again, when I'm pitching, you want to kind of be able to go all the way through and kind of be able to touch. I used to flip the dirt when I'd pitch. I'd smack down on the dirt when I'd pitch, and it was a part of my follow through. And now I just can't do that. So yeah, that kind of sucked. But I could still play. I was still able to play baseball. I was still able to crush it. I still was able to pitch. But yeah, football ended the day I fucking broke my back. That was a pretty gnarly injury. Let me tell you. Breaking 2 vertebrae is pretty crazy. Yeah, that was a good inning-ending double play. We'll go to the top of the 9th. Tigers hanging on 8-3. So yeah, we only have to deal with really Soler next inning. So if he hits a home run, I don't really give a fuck. Hell, I'll let Soler hit a home run. Now at 3-2. Oh, Kenny, don't blow a 3-1 lead. Yeah, good inning, Hunter. Yeah, very needed double play. Yeah, that sucked though. I was a pretty good quarterback too, but I mean, my problem. I probably could have gone a little further in football because I'm really good at I'm very smart and I could rifle the football. But my problem essentially is what actually got me because I can't run. I can't jump. Even before the injury, I was very slow. and I can't really run. I'm like a 2 out of 10 athletic, but I can launch things. I can throw really well, so that's where my sports ability comes into play.
What do you think you looked like? Good?
Yeah, look good.
I can also catch the like if I had speed, I could have been a wide receiver probably.
Sharp on his slider, but that's going
Because I also have very good hands. Like that's also something I
out of this day
catch anything.
healthy,
It's pretty
feels
nice.
good, ready to go tomorrow. I think he probably wouldn't want.
I got soft ass hands.
He does. Could be with.
But again,
Homer's blessing.
my athletic skills are basically throwing the ball, catching the ball, and swinging a bat. Anything else?
Quickly, his 5th home run of the season.
Yeah, unless we put Norris in, which he's probably coming in to pitch tonight. 5-run game.
A solo shot in the 8th. Fouls it away.
0-1.
Speaking of Willie Castro.
Or 0-2 rather.
Here it is.
For Willie Castro.
StatCast.
Kind of down.
Were you good at those Hail Marys in a close game?
Never
Never had to do one. We either got blown out or we won pretty dominantly whenever I played. it was like we either got the shit kicked out of us in football or we did very, very well. So we didn't really have very many close games when I was playing.
Doing a good job for Kansas City saving their pin. Got a good change up as always.
I only got to JV before I got beat the fuck out. So there was, I was 15 when this injury occurred.
To the top of the order for Robbie.
By the way, I've been this size. I've literally been this exact size probably since I was 15. I'm maybe an inch or two taller than since then. I've grown literally. I was so big until. Because when you're 5'11", 170 pounds at like at 13 to 15, you're a big kid. But like again, I was supposed to be right around 6'3", I believe, is the height I was projected to be. Plus, like, we got these fucking long arms, dude. When I shoot a basketball, literally, it's like, I'll show you.
Daniel Norris is up and throwing. For
my
Detroit.
elbows are like, I have a big ass head. I don't know, it's kind of hard to.
The 1-1.
My arm,
my
elbow is,
right field.
that's gone. Hey, Grossman with the homer.
Solo shot for the Tigers. This one courtesy of Robbie Grossman. Make it 9-3 Detroit.
Arm, dude. So when I shoot baskets,
that's big.
I can just fucking fire them. Oh, shit. I can just fire baskets from an optimal angle. You know how easy it is for me to shoot threes with these long arms? Yeah, Tigers put one out, 9-3. Add to that lead. There you go.
To finish on.
Hell yeah, Paul. Hell yeah, Hunter. Harold Castro up with one away.
Late attack.
Oh no, Kenny, it's 3-3 then. You got this though.
The home runs for Detroit tonight have been.
You should save Kenny so that way it doesn't auto save and you can turn it off if it doesn't work out. This will be the second out of the inning unless an error happens, but it didn't.
The home run from Willie Castro.
Yeah, if it would be nice. All we got to do is shut it down now. We're up 6.
The home run from Nico Goodrum in the 8th, 426. And then that solo shot from Robbie Grossman.
Oh, are you kidding?
420.
Are you kidding, Kevin?
A lot to like there.
Oh, that's all right, Kenny. Hopefully you can win, man.
Jonathan Scope. He drives one to left.
That's gone?
Field. That ball is up against the wall.
Oh, just missed it. Scope just missed hitting one.
He's got himself a 2-out double.
No, Kevin, please. Anybody but that fucking guy, dude. I thought it was Joe.
That was a better swing, huh?
Yeah. Starting to hang him a little bit. Scope all over it. He's seeing it. Lights. His eyes light up. Out in the deep alley. Tigers are going to put a couple more on the board. That's nice.
You want double digits, don't you?
Yeah.
Miguel Cabrera can deliver that. High and tight at 93, 1-0.
If he makes a mistake to Cabrera, it will be 11-2 or 11-3.
3,000 for Miguel Cabrera.
Hopefully you win this, Kenny. Good luck, man. You need the best luck.
The 1-0.
Ah,
Right side.
drop. There we go. That'll get a run in.
Merrifield. Scope will score.
The Tigers got that run in. Fuck yeah, they did. 10-3.
Tigers on the RBI single from Miguel Cabrera.
There we go, Mickey. 3-hit game for the kid. Put that average to 210.
I don't know. He's got a Houdini wand right there. He's right in that.
Whatever. I don't know why we're scoring like that. That's gonna
shift
piss the other
again.
team off.
Finds a way. Jonathan Scope after his double. He comes. Look at.
We're not stupid though. We know who's coming in to potentially close this game. We gotta fucking put some runs up. No lead is safe right now. 10-3 might not be enough. We need a 2-run homer here.
Any way you look at it, getting the job done.
All right, Haas. We need a shot. We need a home run in the worst way. We need a home run by Haas.
And the Tigers have matched a season best.
I think he's tired.
Runs scored here tonight.
Like it's simply put, he's just like throwing weird pitches and getting beat on him. Yeah, I know, Kevin. I want more too.
Against Milwaukee on the first day of the month.
No, Dragons. I can totally imagine that if we bring in who I think we're about to bring in.
They're up by 7.
Because they'll just leave him in. I really don't understand what their love is with Daniel Norris. He's even worse than Farmer. But no, he's not. They're both so bad. We can just get rid of both of them. It's so bad. But there's no reason to bring in Soto this game, so let him sit.
Low to make it 1-1.
Yeah, I think he's more just tired. Yeah, F. I don't think. Yeah, he's been in. He's the only other pitcher they've used today. So, they used Keller than Santana. So they have they got a good bullpen day out of this. They got a lot of rest. 2-1. They're gonna have him finish this, obviously.
A 1-out homer from Robbie Grossman here in the 9th, and then. With 2 away.
Norris can eat up like 6-7 runs without when you won't even know what happened.
The Tigers have tacked on a couple of insurance.
Runner at first, 2 outs here in the top of the 9th. 10-3 Tigers lead. They at least put some insurance runs on the board, and probably a good idea. 2-2. We all know who's coming up. I'll be right back. Give me a second.
Now the 2-2 inside. Kansas City will have their 4, 5, and 6 hitters due up in the 9th. Jorge Soler, Hunter Dozier, and Kelvin Gutierrez. The payoff to Haas. And he popped it up. Shallow right. Dozier hustling in.
Yeah, we are running out of arms, Christian. I wonder if Ian Crow's going to get called up.
They're up by 7 with Daniel Norris coming out to work tonight.
Shit.
He makes a little Tigers history. We'll explain when we come back.
Fuck. Well, I don't know. This game's a toss-up at 10-3 right now. Daniel Norris is coming in. If you're a Royals fan, your eyes should be lit right the fuck up right now. Soler, Dozier, and Gutierrez. Son of a bitch, dude. We might lose, dude. We very well could lose this 11-10 right now. When other teams get excited, you're bringing in a reliever. It's not a good sign. Yeah, it's a toss-up. Every other game, this game's over. I wouldn't even be watching this if it wasn't. All right, that's fine. Hopefully we can win this. Daniel Norris is in the pitch. This is fucking not good. So I have zero confidence at right now. I really do believe we're going to lose. Soler, Dozier, and Gutierrez. Yeah, no, Norris is he's really bad, dude. I really don't even know how to categorize how bad Norris is. It's like Buck Farmer, but with a beard and left-handed. Basically the difference between the two. One has a beard right now, and one is left-handed.
Dan Petrie and Mickey York eagerly anticipating a post.
Norris is better than Buck Farmer. That was uncalled for. That was a little mean. I actually don't think anyone can be as bad as Buck Farmer, so never mind. But Daniel Norris is very close.
You know, there were a couple of pitchers that unfortunately had to be taken out.
Yeah, no, that was bad. That was mean.
We're going to tell you who those people were, and then but the bullpen stepped up again.
I don't know, Bobo. You guys are going to score a run or two, I would imagine. Oh, Kenny, no.
And hopefully seals this Tigers win with
garbage can. I'd rather pitch right
now. Finish this thing up, but like you said, maybe a little luster taken off of it because of some of the injuries. We'll get some updates on those after the game. And getting some insurance by Robbie Grossman and Nico Goodrum there in the late innings was certainly nice. We'll talk to Nico about
probably coming to an end, though.
Club coming up after the game.
I'm sorry to hear that, Kenny.
He's had a good one, Mick. He's had a couple of hits, and now the
here comes Soler
by using Daniel Norris here in the ninth. It's the first time in the storied franchise's history where the Tigers have used 9 pitchers in a 9-inning game.
Ball one. Hell yeah. There we go, Norris.
Soler, Dozier, and Gutierrez.
Norris may have a good one. I hope you're right.
Boyd, Jimenez, Foley, Lang, Funkhauser, Farmer, Cisnero, Fulmer, and now Norris. Uncomfortable swing from Soler to make it 1-1.
Daniel Norris is
1-1.
The ball a lot for the Tigers.
Yeah, Soler's been he's been a machine against us today. He's just done all his damage with like nobody on or like one guy on or some shit. 1-1.
And
I said if you give up a home run to Soler right now, it's like not the end of the world. 2-1.
Get through this inning.
So the big question is, how do you get back to being a little bit more efficient with Daniel Norris?
Well,
just let her rip sometimes. Don't worry about so much. Soler greets him.
Already a hit.
You know, his
whatever.
Stuff is not be as good as much as he's pitched. Now he's coming today.
Soler's whatever. He's having a good game. Sometimes there's not much you can do. Dozier we can get out. Dozier should be literally fucking throw him strikes.
If he doesn't, they have to use somebody else.
When a guy, I think Dozier's 0 for his last like 16 at the plate. Like they're just, he's the worst hitter in the American League. Just literally. No, he's not due, Michael. He's the worst hitter in the American. He's hitting 157, and he plays like every day. He's really bad.
How comfortable have you been?
Well, it's just obvious it's going to go back and forth.
Dozier sends one to right field.
He's got big pop.
Not big enough.
Oh, I thought he really just hit a home run on us. I was about to be like, wow, dude, pull Norris, please. If Dozier just really gives up a home run, I actually feel bad for our bullpen right now. These guys are gotta be. We need a miracle from Mize. We need 7 innings tomorrow and like 80 pitches.
No 7 innings. For anybody that doesn't think they're getting the ball enough, I bet you they're few and far between. That's a lot of pitches.
Look at Saturday against Chicago. You and I were for 15 to 233 pitches.
3 hours.
Double play to end the game would be awesome right now. That would really help Daniel Norris confidence-wise.
More of an effect than just the
strike one to Gutierrez.
But
I guess these kind of if he can get through this and only really give up a hit to Soler, it should help his confidence a little bit.
Mize and Scrubble.
We got to be able to use this dude in some capacity if they're going to keep him around, dude.
That's where it starts. Early in the year, the bullpen was getting relief.
Yeah, no one likes Daniel Norris. Take my word for it.
Just looking at Casey Mize,
exactly, Kenny.
I was sitting over here adding some numbers up.
Oh, Norris is due. Yeah, he's due for a good outing.
He's thrown around 222 professional innings. And last year, I think he threw.
Kansas City's offense looks a lot like ours. Some nights they kick the shit out of you, and some nights, oh boy, you get the skids.
Let's just call it. He threw 120 the year before.
Yeah, Derek's hurt. I thought he looked hurt. I'm not surprised he's on the injured list.
78 and 30.
He's trying to throw too hard, dude. This is like the 3rd time he's been hurt since he switched to the bullpen. I don't think he's physically built to throw like that. Like he can throw like that, but I don't think his body wants to throw like that consistently. He's consistently getting injured for throwing hard.
It's an unusual situation.
It's like, dude, you spent your whole career throwing 90 miles an hour. What are you doing?
To reel him in a little bit. He threw 28 innings last year. He's got 70 this year. How high do you really want to go with him? But they're going to need him to go a little bit deeper tomorrow, you would guess. Here's the 2-2 to Gutierrez, and it's high and away. You mentioned Urania.
We might need Mize to go on some fucking ace shit tomorrow.
In his last start against
Might have to give him the rock and bet. Dude, we need you to pitch a shitload of innings today. It's a 2-2 counter. It might be full. I'm not sure. Please pitch. Hawks won? Damn. Sheesh. Yeah, we got to have the big faith in Casey. Casey's got to go 7 tomorrow.
Swung on and missed.
Hey, there you go. Sit down, kid. 2 out.
Well, you say he had 28 innings. That's major league
One more.
baseball.
One fucking more. We got about a 10%
The Tigers only
chance
know
right
how
now.
many side sessions they've been doing the whole year. So
Right.
he's already up.
A rookie's
about
up. All right,
100 now,
Daniel.
isn't he, in 2021.
70 and
This dude's a beanpole. I'm not trying to be mean to Oliveras.
And the good
I hope him a
part
good
about it
career.
is he
Not really because
had
he's a Royal.
longer
But
innings
oh
early.
shit, no, don't throw him a home run ball. He'll hit a home run.
And understand, the innings are getting shorter. There's less walks, so
No.
they measure
Yeah, let's have
all
Mize
that.
throw a no hitter tomorrow. That would be
Yeah,
idea,
yeah,
Kenny.
it's-
Yeah, that's idea. The fucking 800, like a 110 pitch no hitter. Yeah, complete rest.
Edward Oliveras waits on the 1-0.
Yeah, GG to the Royals fans if this does end. It was a fucking interesting game, that's for sure. Another bullpen game by us. No, honestly, they didn't do terrible. 3 runs isn't that bad. As much as we bitch, they just did another pretty good, solid performance
Stopped by
here.
Haas.
Stay on top
For
of
like
your
short
game.
notice that they were all gonna have to get
Catcher.
used up and shit again. I will give our credit to the bullpen. They're stepping way up. Like most teams don't need this from their bullpen. Our starting pitching just cannot stay healthy,
So he's done a good job of that.
and they all get hurt like mid-start in like the 4th inning. So it's just the worst time for a guy to get hurt.
Now the 2-1. Low.
Get hurt in the
Makes
6th
it
inning at 3-1.
Oliveras.
Come on now,
Grounded
let's
out 3
stop
times
this.
and
Just
was safe
fucking
on
throw a
an
strike.
Single and scored back in the 4th. 10 runs, 12 hits, no errors for the Tigers. The 10 runs ties a season high for them. 3 runs, 14 hits, 2 errors for KC.
KC hit the shit out of it. They just stranded everybody. From the sounds of it, that seems to be a recurring issue for this team.
Here's the 3-1.
Especially the last 10 games, it sounds like.
Get this last out, Tigers. Just been
Yeah,
trying
Bobo,
to
I know. It's like a
pick up,
7-run lead
right?
to like the fucking bottom of a rookie right now. They're 7-hitter.
Situations here.
Throw strikes. He's probably going to strike out.
1 strike away.
Simple.
Daniel Norris.
It's like
Starting
just
to
like
rotate
all game,
the way
they've been
they want.
weird about throwing strikes to certain guys. Just throw strikes.
There's the payoff.
Not only are they not hitting well, they're all slumping right now. The Royals are. We got them at a weirdly good
He's
time.
against Minor tomorrow.
We can get beat up by a team like Chicago and then rebound and win 10-3 the following game. We're built differently. Royals are in a slump because they've been getting the shit beat out of them by the Angels and Athletics. It's been a nightmare for
You're
them.
laughing because it's M&M tomorrow.
And I told all the Royals fans last time we played them that this is going to happen. You guys are probably going to do very well against the Twins. And then when you go see the Angels and Athletics, you might lose every one of them.
I missed that.
And I was told by every Royals fan, shut up, you don't know baseball. Okay. I know your team, though, and you guys are the same as us. Just a little better because you've had a much easier schedule so far.
Is that the previous 10 games in this ball
And that's fine. I mean, you play who you play. I'm not faulting a team for that, but, like,
decided by 2
you know,
runs or
play the White Sox as much as we have, or, like, we've played a lot of good teams, it feels. It feels like that's all we've done.
We helped them stay struggling
Get 'em.
tonight. We want to.
Hey, there we go,
Swung on and
Daniel.
missed, and that's the way it ends. Daniel Norris comes on, does a nice job.
Let's close this all out. There we go. I'm going to sit down, close this game up. GG. Good game to the Royals fans, by the way. GG. All right, let me sit down. That was a good 3-hour stand, by the way. I've been up for most of the game. Yeah, good game, Royals fans. We had to take the revenge out on you guys. Yeah, it was a good win. Good night, Sam. I'll see you tomorrow. Look at Norris, man. Finally. Decent start. Grab a beer? Yeah, I'm all right, man. I don't drink alcohol. That'd be fun, though. I don't really fault people who do. 36 likes. Thank you guys, by the way. That's really awesome. I'll probably be live for another 2 minutes or so, like 3-4 minutes. It was a good game. I'm a little worried though about let's see what is there to wrap up. Our bullpen got taxed again. I do smoke weed though, Dragons. I smoke weed like a chimney, so I'm not a sober guy. Joe Jimenez 2-0. He deserves the win. Joe came in with the big time shutdown earlier, by the way. That was a very clutch pitching moment. Yeah, see you guys tomorrow. I'll be live for the game tomorrow. What time is that tomorrow? I'm going to guess it's normal Tigers time, like for when we play this team. 8 o'clock. I think same time tomorrow. You've never been sober, Kenny? Kenny's always faded. 8:10. Yep, 8:10. Thank you, Kevin. I'm thinking so, Dragons. Honestly, I might do it Thursday because I don't have to do the game. I'm taking Thursday to myself. Let me look at the schedule. If there's like an off day, that would be ideal. I don't think there is though. Have a good night, Hunter. Thanks for coming in, Matt. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's 11:45. I understand people gotta go. Next Monday, 100% probably because there's no games. Maybe Wednesday. I kind of want to on Wednesday too because it's a day game. So, yeah, soon enough. Especially now that I'm a little bit more set up. I've got a better job now and everything, so like it's not as boring. It's still delivery, but it's just one long route. It's very fast. I knock a lot out. I've already made 18 grand, so now I'm up to 34,000 in the bank, looking nice. I don't know, Kenny. I have no idea. We'll see, I guess, when it happens. I doubt it's a pitcher. We're going to probably have to call up more pitchers. I wouldn't be surprised if we call up 2 more bats or if we don't send another bat down and call up another pitcher for tomorrow, like Ian Kroll. We're gonna have to move some pitchers up right now, like soon, because we're like running out of arms. But yeah, all right, everybody. I think that's about it for tonight. Good stream, fun stream. I enjoyed it. I'm glad we were able to shake off that fucking ugly-ass performance against the White Sox. Catapult that to a win. We now go to 27 and about 39. Our record isn't very good. Have a good night, Dragons. Have a good night, man. You too. Yeah, 27-39. Very, very good. We jump back ahead of the Twins. Yeah, strong series here. If we can sweep this series and get to 29 wins, we'd be 1 win behind them, and they would be at 37 losses. So we'd only be like 2 games behind Kansas City if we could sweep them. But we got to get there first. Let's 1 game at a time. Try to win the series tomorrow. So we'll see if that goes good. We'll be live for the game tomorrow night, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Twins are up 3-1. Ah, shit. Well, hopefully they blow it. All right, everyone. Have a good night. Peace out. Go Patriots. Go Lions. Oh, wait until... Yeah, no, we'll be good next year, I think, actually. Yeah, I'll be chilling. Have a good night, Mike. Everybody, Kevin, Dragons, everybody, Kenny. Yeah, if you want to join the Discord, there's a link in the description. We hang out there sometimes. But yeah, peace out, everyone. Have a good night. Go Patriots, go Lions, go Tigers, yada yada. Bye bye. Peace.